All right, you guys. Hey, everybody. What is going on, man? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream tonight. We are live. We are here. We are ready for Game 2 of the World Series. Last night, the Phillies had an amazing Game 1. Actually, so did the Astros, too. It was a great game all around, man. The Phillies came out on top 6-5 there in the 10th inning. We went one extra inning last night, not 18 like one previous game here in the postseason, so that was nice. But a great postseason so far. And excited for start of Game 2 tonight. You guys do me a favor as always. Make sure to smash that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel, man. Subscribe. It's always the mantra here. We're on the road to 15,000 subs, so I appreciate it, man. Make sure to check out the sponsor also on the stream and the watch party tonight here. Aura, it's a free 14-day trial by clicking the link up there in the top of the chat or at the bottom or top of the description there up there as well, below the video. But you guys make sure to check it out. The best identity theft protection, VPN fraud monitoring, and antivirus software all in one app. We just got 10 more signups, so here in the middle of next month, we're going to be doing a giveaway for an Albert Pujols autographed baseball for our members here on the channel. So you guys become a member and get a chance to win that thing here about the 15th-ish of the month. So what is going on, everybody? Phillies, what's going on? Gavin, what's up, man? Cody, what's going on? Let's go Phillies. Schnatz, what's up, man? Let's go Phillies. That's what I'm saying. Listen, if the Phillies can win tonight, needing to win 2 games in Philly for the Astros is going to be... It's going to be tough, man. It's going to be tough. That's going to be a tough place to play, especially on Halloween. Woo! Philly could be crazy, man. Everybody coming in... They should all come in crazy costumes just to, like, freak the fucking players out. I don't know. It'd be crazy, man. Who knows what's going to happen, though, but we're going to have a good night of baseball. I'm exhausted. My wife will be on her way home from work here in a little while, and she's bringing me coffee, so I'm excited by that. Thank you, honey, for that. Because I am tired, man. We need the day off tomorrow just to kind of rest and relax. 4 streams in 2 days, and the like 5-hour baseball game last night was just a little bit of a whooping, man. I was pretty tired getting up this morning. I hope you guys are doing good tonight. We got a commercial break right here before first pitch. First pitch is coming up in about 14 minutes on schedule. That's what they've got it for here on Fox. So we've got, of course, you know, the pitch tracker up here in the background for you guys, so you can see all of that stuff and see where all these horrible balls and strikes are actually at, you know? It's like, God, where are they calling this stuff? That's what I kind of like to check it. I like to look over there when I notice one on the screen is just a little off, and I'm like, ooh, I don't know, that was a bad call. So I like to check it then and see what it says. The Astros crowd is ready, man. They haven't taken the field just yet. I think we're just a few moments away from the national anthem. Yep, here we go, actually, I think that's what we're fixing to do. Who did they get for the national anthem tonight? Last night I was unaware of who it was. Not somebody I knew. Got a couple airmen out there. The green stripe. That's what the 2 green striped gentlemen are on the left there. I believe that's why they were in the Coast Guard. It was green. The green stripe would be airmen. Who is this? I know who this is. Is this Lady Antebellum? Oh, Little Big Town. I didn't know who it was. Hell, I didn't know. It's a country band or something. Little Big Town. Here we go. All right. They're going to be doing the national anthem. I'm not sure if they're from Texas. They may be a country band from Texas. I'm not sure. What is going on, Wade? How are you doing this evening? Hope you're doing good. The roof is closed again tonight. Man, it's like I wish they could just crack it and let a little bit of cool breeze through. It's really nice in Texas here right now, but the weather is, it might be rainy there in Houston. I'm not sure, so I guess they couldn't. But cool. October baseball in Houston and in Texas is an interesting thing. It's just always so damn hot here. So I love how they have prop bets you can place on like the length of the national anthem every year and all that stuff. Like the over under on how long it'll last. Always cracks me up. All right, they're almost about done here. I'm just letting you guys know in case you're not watching it. I've always liked the inside look of their ballpark. Even though it is an indoor stadium, it still, to me, feels very outdoors to left field. I don't know what the rest of it feels like in the backdrop because I've never been. The Rangers ballpark does not feel that way to me. It feels very enclosed, very, very inside when it's closed up. But a lot of people have said they look similar, but inside, I hope not. I hope this one's prettier inside than the Rangers one. It's raining hard right now, and you're in South Carolina? Yeah. Yeah, it was raining hard here yesterday. And this morning it's been misting here, and this afternoon a little bit off and on. So I'm sure they're getting kind of the similar kind of stuff in Houston as well. Step away here to a commercial break right quick. David, what's going on, man? How are you doing? Let's go, man. Hope you're doing good tonight. Yeah, the Phillies can pick up game 2, wrap up game 2 tonight, man, in Houston, win both of them there. Wow, what a shocker they would put on the favorite in the Astros. That would be, and the Astros fans, they'd be pretty silenced. If the Phillies could get out and score early, I think that'd be the goal. It's not the goal every game. I don't know why is it like that's the goal suddenly tonight, and it never has been. No, it's always the damn goal. But yeah, like God, dude, this is a weird commercial. They are waxing this dude's back. He had like the hairiest back. I don't know what commercial this is for. The lottery. Wow. All right. Whatever. You had a tornado warning? Be very safe, man. Yeah, I live in Tornado Alley. We get those constantly for about 3 to 4 months of the year. Be very, very careful. Grease the pulse. The Astros won't steal. We got to get over that, man. We're over that shit. 5 years ago, they've already proved themselves. They've already proved themselves much differently since, man. I knew what you meant. Yeah, we're past that shit here, man. I'm not an Astros fan. I'm a Rangers fan, but yeah, we gotta. I always say we gotta move past it at this point. They've done nothing but beat and prove themselves against the teams that thought they had something to prove against them time and time again. So, you know, if the other teams wanted them to shut up and shut them up about it, then they needed to, and they just didn't do it. That's just the facts. You know what I mean? You are good without. Yeah, they're good without. They are good without cheating. They are. They're good without cheating. Every team cheats, man. It doesn't matter. I mean, they were trying to cheat last night. I mean, when Diaz tried to lean into 2 straight pitches, got caught on the second one. But I don't have any problem with it. I mean, that's what little things like that you got to do to try to win, right? I mean, that's just how it works. You got to try to figure out little ways that you can one-up your opponent or beat them in some way, or, you know. I mean, that's always the goal, in my opinion, at least. Commercial break right now, right before first pitch, probably coming up in just a moment. They might have one more commercial break. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. 8 minutes before first pitch. I'm not quite sure. They got their orange rally towels everywhere right now, man. I hope Bob's gets one of those. Bob's from the channel here has been at. He was at the game last night. Chris, what's going on, man? Last night we choked. Not gonna lie, but you've awakened the sleeping giant tonight. You will get the Astros. There you go, man. We'll see what happens. Listen, in my opinion, I don't know if it's been done tonight. I haven't seen the order yet, but a shakeup in the lineup needs to be done to the Astros. And it's not just because they lost one game. I mean, they're 7-1 in the postseason. Let's not everybody freak out. My thing is, Altuve does not need to be leading off anymore in this World Series. I'm not trying to take anything away from Altuve's postseason career, but this year, right now, he does not need to be leading off. You don't need the coldest guy on your damn team batting the most times, you know, getting the most plate appearances. That'd be crazy to me. This would be huge if the Phillies go home up 2-0. It really would be, man. I agree. Yeah, I absolutely agree it will be. Lexa, how are you doing? I hope you're doing good. Even in Dorn, how are you doing? Hope everybody's doing great tonight. You guys don't forget to hit the like button on the way in. I appreciate it, man. It helps us just kind of more people find the stream and stuff about out here while we're live. No one told me the stream started. I don't, man. You got somebody got to have those notifications on. I don't know. That's on YouTube if they didn't. I got nothing with that one. Thankfully, not the game though. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. Hello, everyone. Yeah, hi to everybody, man. I hope everybody's doing great tonight. Yeah, we got Altuve here, 4 for 37. Alvarez is 3 for his last 25 with 10 Ks. Those two guys need to get going. They need to get going. Doing well. Nice, nice. I am ready for this. I'm ready for game 2 tonight, man. I'm ready for my cup of coffee. I can't wait till my wife gets off work. She probably can't either, but I can't wait till she gets off work because I texted her earlier. I was like, please, coffee. Please, coffee. Your noti's on for YouTube? And your channel? Oh, man, I'm sorry. I have no idea. I have no idea why. I have no idea why. Yep. Nothing I can do about it, man. Yeah, it's a YouTube thing. It happens every once in a while, I know, though. Yeah, it's not the Altuve show anymore. It's not, right? If I put him lower in the lineup nowadays. Yeah, I would too. Yeah. I'm going to start using cow. No, you're all good. You're all good. You're pumped? So glad you found it. Oh, awesome. Awesome. Well, happy you found this too. Of course, it's a watch party. We're not trying to do it illegally or copyright problems or nothing. So I'm not playing the actual game on the screen. We can't do that. We'll have the pitch tracker up here so you guys can follow along and see where the pitches are and see how bad the umpires are tonight. Last night wasn't great, in my opinion. But yeah, all Phillies pitchers are available. And everybody should be available tonight because there's a day off tomorrow. So you can unload the whole pin tonight, in my opinion, for everybody. Yeah, that's what I would say. You mean you're going to stop? I knew what you mean. It's all good, man. It's all good. I got you. It's all good. Yeah, you guys can follow along there with the pitch tracker. Hopefully that helps a little bit there. And we have a good time in here, hopefully, again tonight, man. I did the division series. We did one game for each of the different matchups in that. Sorry, I just drew a blank on words. And then the championship series I had to miss here because Nugget, my little Frenchie down here, man, she's in my lap. She had to have surgery. She had to get spayed here last week, so we had like a week off during that, kind of taking care of her and stuff and keeping her calm. But now we're back here for the World Series, man, and doing all these games. Eagles and Union games tomorrow. I have no idea who the Union. I don't know who Union is, but awesome. Yo, what's going on, Noah? Go Phils. I think the Phillies had advantage last night because they put in their better pitcher last night. Yeah. Hope I don't fall asleep in the middle of the sixth inning. Well, yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Phillies fan falling asleep in game 1 of the World Series when your team gets a win. It's depressing, man. You got a chance to watch them go up 2-0 in Houston tonight. You better stay awake. You better stay awake for that. That's what I'm saying, man. All right, it's 7 o'clock. We got like 3 minutes till the first pitch, hopefully. Good pitching decides. Yeah, in the postseason, it's all pitching, man. It's all pitching. You know, we got the best pitchers going up against the best hitters, but the best hitters don't seem to show up as often as the pitchers do. It's usually there's some astounding pitchers in the postseason that kind of always show up and like 1 or 2 big hitters, you know what I mean? So, yeah, and this is the way it should be. I like a good pitching duel, personally. Especially in the World Series, man. That's what I like. I don't want an extra innings game. Let's have a good one. Let's have a good quick one tonight, right? I want a good quick game tonight. Tom's a little tired after last night. My old butt's a little sleepy after doing the show stream earlier today and yesterday morning and then both of these. So I'm hoping for a little bit of a quicker game. I'm not used to that. I usually end up asleep before the games are over myself when I don't stream them. So it's because I stay awake until midnight, my time every day. But since the Championship Series, you're falling asleep at 8 to 10. Oh, I gotcha. MLS semifinal? Oh, okay, I had no idea that they were even in the playoffs. I wouldn't even know, man. Union fans are the most passionate of all Philly fans. The Suns have been. Oh, okay, I had no idea. I know nothing about football. Harper been nuts this postseason. Yeah, he needs to step it up tonight. Ready for a good night of baseball, though? I'm in the mind that every team should have retractable roofs and they play year-round. Wade, so I don't know if your home team has a retractable roof stadium, but as a team who recently got one, I hate it. It's not baseball. I would never go to baseball games ever again if that happened. I'd only go to minor league teams, so they wouldn't be able to afford to put them up. I'd never go to a Major League Baseball game ever again if they did that. I don't have any interest to ever go to a Rangers game ever again in that ballpark because it's so ugly. To me, it's just like watching a baseball game inside a warehouse, and I hate it. I hate the indoor baseball. I would be willing to go if I knew the roof was going to be open, but hell, they open it so rare, so few times. Even when it's nice out, they don't even open it. It's weird. Last night, the 10th pregnant now 2 was the definition of trying to do everything. Oh yeah. In their power to save the game. They were trying. They were trying. Diaz too, trying to stick out his elbow to get hit. What is up? How are you doing, Sawyer? But it's loud it is loud with a retractable. I understand that it is louder when it's indoors. Obviously, it echoes a little bit more. But man, I just like open up the side or something. I don't know. Don't open up the whole thing. Just open up the sides. Just give it an open air feel. You know what I hate though? It doesn't sound like baseball in there, man. You can't hear like a plane flying over or anything. I don't know. Just when I went, I didn't like it. Who do they have painting here? Is this Lauren? Oh, dude, this is Lauren. Lauren Taylor. That's awesome, man. She follows me on Twitter. I follow her on Twitter for a long time. She's an amazing artist right here. One of my favorite, if not my favorite, actual artist in baseball and in sports right now. But she's an incredible artist. They're showing her artwork right here. Oh, wow. Her Bregman and her Harper that she did right there on the canvas. Those are incredible, man. That was really cool to see. I didn't realize who they were showing at first. Very, very cool. Hold on a second. She's always been very nice, man. I love her work. There we go. I just tweeted an awesome showcase on Game 2 of the World Series. That's awesome. All right, let's see here, man. Phillies are winning this game 7-3, and the Phillies are going to win the series 4-1. That's your prediction? Oh, man, that's bold. We'll see, man. Creeper walking into Yankee Stadium feels a lot different than walking into Rogers Center. Yeah. I mean, only have the roof closed in bad weather. That's the problem, though. In these hot weather states, they leave it closed all the damn time. It's bad to me. Your dad, what's going on? How are you doing, man? Very cool, man. That's awesome. Warm-up's going on right now, man. Fixing to go to first pitch here in just a moment. Schwarber's leading off. Strange leadoff hitter, in my opinion, in Schwarber. I know they want the pop at the top of the lineup. I don't know. Schwarber, Hoskins, Real Muto, Harper, Castellanos, Bohm, Segura, Vierling, and Sosa rounding out the top 9 in the order there for the Phillies this evening. What's going on, Riker? How you doing, man? No stadium beats PNC Park. PNC has a beautiful view, but Coors, man, I don't know. Coors Field is damn pretty. They get the most beautiful sunsets there over the Rockies. It's pretty good. But I do love the look with the bridge across the Allegheny right there, and it's very, very beautiful there in PNC. Astros tie the series tonight, you think? I don't know. Well, they have to, man, in my opinion. I know this is going to sound crazy, but who doesn't feel like if the Astros lose tonight, I mean, it's must win in my opinion. You don't want to go back to Philly needing to win 2 in Philly. I don't know. T-Mobile's better than... Oh, well, I don't know about that. It's always foggy and shit in there, man. I don't know about that. Not much of a view. I'm not a big fan of closed retractable roof ones, so. Go Schwarber, man. Schwarberfest at Wawa, free tacos to talk about. There you go. Schwarber Army ding dongs all day right here, baby. Schwarber against a lefty. 0-1 was the first pitch. It was a strike on him. That one right there was a ball. 1-1. A little bit inside off the plate. So we're underway here for game 2. Valdez on the mound here for Houston this evening. I believe it's Wheeler on the mound for the Phillies, if I'm not mistaken. Here's the 1-1. Down low, missed. 2-1. What's going on, Joan? How are you doing? They've won game 1 in all 4, and they've been the road underdog in all 4. And they've won all 4 series. That's crazy, man. A little bit outside there. No, I love it, T-Mobile. Yeah. Go to your series there next year. Yeah, I got you. I know I'm let the throw Joker Phil's plays. What? I went to sleep with what? Yeah, Riker. I have no idea what. I have no idea what that was attempted to say. Schwarber hits one up the middle into the shifted infield. They're gonna make the play right here. Damn. One gone. I hate the shift. Doing good? Nice. Lemus Diaz, McCormick, same lineup there for the or at least defensively for the Astros. Don't know who is leading off. It looks like Altuve is leading off for them again. I think that's a bad mistake. I think Dusty Baker, I don't know what's going on with that, man. Listen, I know he's your stud. I know you trust in him, and maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he has a breakout game tonight, but 1-0 pitch right there delivered from Valdez to Hoskins for a ball low and away. Who do I want to win? Never the Astros, ever, in any game that they've ever played. I always want the Phillies or anybody else that's playing them. They should keep. Why should they? Oh no, your dad, you're just trolling now. That's got to be the dumbest baseball fan comment I've ever heard. The shift is the thing that has ruined the game. It's fucking horrible. Stop that. Stop that. That's ludicrous shit. I should put you in timeout for saying that. That's insanity. My bad. I meant to say went to sleep when the Braves won the World Series. Went to sleep when the. Oh, did you? Jeez, man. You guys sleep through that. Can't sleep through that. All right, fouled off there. 1-2 to Hoskins. Altuve should be 7. I don't know if I'd put him. Yeah, maybe even 3. Hell, I might just move him down. I as cold as he's been, yeah, 7's probably right. But I think even just moving him down just a couple spots, or I don't know, get him out of the top spot. I don't know. Whoever started last the longest wins tonight. If that's what you think, yeah. Okay. Yeah, we don't. Yeah, I mean, no LOL on that. How the hell am I supposed to know your kid on that? Yeah, they should not keep the shift. The shift's horrible. It's been awful for baseball. You can't joke like that to autistic people without putting an LOL on there, man. I'm not gonna pick it up. I'm not gonna get it. It's hard when it's just by text, you know. Not gonna spoil it even though you're ahead of the stream. Oh man. Well, now you kind of did. Oh, I thought something was fixing to happen. Yeah, don't spoil it. Yeah. Put an autograph Mike Trout rookie. Wow, man, that's awesome. Hell yeah, Blue Eagle. Yeah, I'm watching the real game of Fox as well. Yeah, don't spoil it, man. Yeah. I'm doing good, Lito. How are you doing, man? I'm doing great tonight, man. We got a 2-2 count here from Valdez to Hoskins. That's going to be high and away, missing right there. Full count. 11 pitches already here. No score. Yeah, we're in the first inning, man. Just 1 out. Only the second batter in. He walks Hoskins right there, man. Worked it great at bat. But he missed very wild with a few pitches there. Not on a lot of those pitches, in my opinion. So, very interesting. We'll see how this goes. Not spoiling it, but JT's the catcher. All right, well, stop putting not spoiling it. Just put JT's the catcher of the year. Come on, man. You're making me think he's about to hit a home run right now. And now I'm, like, wondering if you're spoiling it before you're actually spoiling it. So, just stop putting shit like that, brother. Come on now. There's a first pitch in there for a strike. If the Mariners go to the World Series next year, my family and I are going to every home game. Won't happen, but I can dream. Hey, you never know, man. They're supposed to be good, so yeah, I expect them to do good things here in the future. Root for the Phillies, because Marsh was an angel. Oh, I gotcha. The Swamp Hobo. I love it. So there's a swing and a miss right there on a curve from Real Muto. Or Real Muto swings and misses. He didn't throw it. Valdez throws it. 0-2 now. Runner on first. Comes set in the stretch. Does Valdez. Here's the pitch. Oh, man. Real Muto still a little bit out in front of that one. Slider inside. Hits it foul. I was listening to what they're saying, what Schmaltz is in here describing. Sorry, guys. He hadn't thrown the pitch yet. He's sitting here coming set. There he goes. Come set here in the stretch. 0-2 pitch again. Hope Kyle Tucker goes over 3. Oh. 0-2 pitch is a ball in there. 1-2. Amazing game yesterday. Gotta give it up to the Phillies, even though I'm pissed at them still. I got you, man. It was a good one. It was a good one. I'm rooting for the Phillies. I'm a Rangers fan, so I'm not an Astros fan. But no hate though. No hate in here, man. We're having a good time with all fans in here. But I'm going for the Phillies personally. I'm a Rangers fan, so I can't root for the Astros. They're my biggest rival. I'm a Rockies fan also, but they're my biggest rival in the interdivision. So there's gonna be a 1-2 pitch a little bit high missing. The pitches he's missing with are very high and very bad. Not close right now. That's not a good sign. If he's wild, I'm not saying he is yet. We got to kind of let this play out a little longer. It's still the first inning, only 17 in, but 17 pitches, only 1 out. Keep that in mind too. They're trying to get some innings out of him. You're going to cry because they deserve this? Oh, he struck out Real Muto right there. All right. So see, curveball there. 18 pitches though. First K. Or second K. I think he's got 2, right? He's hitting the zone for a strike, but his edge pitches are a bit wild. Yeah. His edge pitches. So that's what I'm saying. We got to see a little bit more. He might be right there. Same, you're an Angels fan, so yeah. I'm going to break my TV and window at the... Oh, that's stupid. You're a Phillies fan and you're going to break your TV and window at the... Why would you... That's like the idiots that riot when their team wins. Why the fuck would you riot? Like, celebrate. Don't riot. Why go break the law? That's fucking dumb. Why cost yourself money, bro? Come on. Exactly. I have to go for the Astros because the Phillies are our rivals. I got you. Well, I don't think that's necessarily the case. I think pretty much the rest of the country, if you don't live in Houston, is going for the Phillies because it's Houston. Like, everybody hates Houston. So they're fun to hate. You know, I don't hate them for all that shit, but whatever. It was ground out, then walking the strike. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, don't break shit. That's dumb. Average Philadelphia. Yeah, that's typical Philadelphia right there. Best game I ever went to live was the game 7 where the Nats went to the World Series. It was wild. All over the world. Yeah. I was at game 5 of the Rangers Cardinals in 2011 World Series. I was also at the one game in 2010 that they won here at the ballpark as well against the Giants. But that one was pretty wild because the crowd kind of helped decide that because they couldn't hear the phone ringing in the bullpen and La Russa didn't pull the pitcher out and Rangers came back and won and that was nutty, man. And then we thought we were going to win the World Series and then, well, we all know how 2011 went. 1-2 now to Harper. He fouls that one away on the right side. If Philly won, I would go outside and, Philly's on top. Yeah, there you go. That's okay. You have 8 extra TVs in my... Yeah, but well, that's weird, first of all. But why would you break a TV? Still, that's dumb. I mean, just proving that if you have enough money to buy 8 TVs, you still can't buy intelligence. Sorry, Phillies, but if you're willing to break a TV for no reason... I mean, I broke a TV before, but it was already broke. And I didn't break it originally on purpose. So here's the 1-2 pitch to Harper. Harper hits one in the alley, but it's going to be out there to left field, man. Diaz is going to make the play out there. Give me one. I don't know. Give me one. All right, through the first, man. Going to the bottom of the first inning. That's a bunch of pitches thrown, though. All right, my coffee. My wife's on her way home. Thank goodness, man. She's bringing me coffee. I'm so happy. I need some coffee, man. I need to wake up. All right, as we head to the bottom of the first here, the Astros trying to get on top here early like they did last night and see if they can hold it here tonight. Justin, what's going on, man? How are you doing this evening? He's going to break all 8 of his... Man, I don't know, dude. Phillies, I'm afraid if they give up a home run in the first, you're just going to throw one out the window for shits and grins. If Tucker hits another home run, Philly's just going to toss his fucking screen right out the damn window. Why the hell do you have 8 TVs, extra TVs, by the way? You got to do a little more explaining on this while we're at commercial break. I need to know. So if I scream outside, if the Phillies win the World Series, it's going to be 11 p.m. at night for me. That's perfect time to scream. Yeah, it's perfect. If you're in Philly, I think if the Phillies win the World Series, you can scream at fucking 3 a.m. if you want it. I'm pretty sure people will understand what's going on and nobody will call the cops. And if they do, I'm pretty sure the cops are going to have bigger fish to fry because the rest of the city's going to be apparently rioting and throwing TVs into the street. I'm doing great, Justin. I already said how about you. You said you're doing great. I was about to say, how about you? Again. I'm doing good, though, man. Just got P5. Awesome, man. Awesome. No MLB The Showtime, man. We're on Real Baseball. You're in New York? Oh, well, I don't know. It's the city that never sleeps, so I guess you'll be okay, right? I mean, somebody walking outside at like 3 a.m. in New York and yelling some crazy shit sounds like the most New York thing I've ever fucking heard in my life. Yeah, oh, nice, Ben. Oh man, that's good. That's a good laugh right there. I'm sorry, guys. I had to. I couldn't help myself. I feel old. They just showed a commercial for Skechers slip-ins, and Skechers, not a sponsor or anything on the channel, but if they'd love to be, I'd love to wear your shoes. Those slip-ins, man. I'm an old man. Those look comfy. Altuve, Pena. Hold on. Let me pull up the lineup again here. Hold on a second. My apologies. Altuve, Pena, Alvarez, Bregman, Tucker, Gurriel, Diaz, McCormick, and Maldonado rounding out the order here for the Astros tonight. So no Mancini tonight. We got Diaz actually out there in left field starting the game. So everybody keep that in mind. You love Eddie Rosario, but I prefer Jock Peterson back over him. That card's in the game. Yeah, you got the Jock Peterson card already. It's back. In case he won the Super Bowl. Was it St. Kansas City? It was so loud. Yeah, I bet, man. I bet. Oh, it always gets rowdy. Whatever city wins. Here's the first pitch from Wheeler. Oh, Altuve first pitch swinging, and he gets a single right there down the line. A double. He actually makes it to second base on his horse, going for 2, and he gets a double. Nice hit, man. Nice hit. Good start for Altuve. Well, what do I know? Saying to move him down in the lineup. Maybe Dusty saw something last night. Pena goes yard. That's your prediction. We'll see, man. We'll see. Just having the same thought about some of those Skechers. I know, right, man? All right, listen. I didn't know this, but kids today, my kids tell me this, that New Balance and Skechers are considered old person shoes, and I'm like. I mean, I guess it's old people in the commercials. I don't know, but they just look comfy. Does that mean they're old? I don't know. Maybe my taste changed as I got old. Who knows? No, I meant him back in real. Oh, I got you. In real life, I got you. See Altuve show again? Well, we'll see. That was a good shot right man. Good shot, Chris. He got a nice hit. Definitely was, man. They're cooking right here with a double. Here's Pena. Listen, we all know how fast the Phillies can strike back, so we don't anybody get ahead of anything tonight because you know what we had last night, 5-0 lead, and they came all the way back. So wanted him, but I didn't have enough time. So now I'm going for Rosario. I got you. Well, good luck on it, man. There's a base hit down the line. A double again here for Pena. That's going to score Altuve easily. Pena headed to second base. Thought he might try for 3 there. I didn't know if he had enough time because Schwarber looked like he was taking his time, but Pena coming out of the box. Both him and Altuve swinging 1-2 tonight. Wow. 1-0 Houston. Fans right back into it. Houston right back into it. They might have awakened the beast. They very well might have. That is right down the line. Bohm dives for it, but no chance at it, man. The ball was just crushed. Wheeler. That's not looking good. It's not looking good early for Wheeler. One, baby. There you go. Trying to level up your 99 Olsen. Nice, nice. We'll keep it on Real Baseball Talk, guys. We'll be back on MLB The Show here on the next MLB The Show stream. But right now, we're on Real Baseball. There's a lot of people that join us that have no idea what the fuck anybody's talking about a video game. So here's Alvarez. Can Alvarez break into the hit column here and get something going? Figure out something here in this series. That's an 0-1 strike there, fouled away. Or he fouls that one for an 0-1 count now. Sorry. Nugget, what are you doing, sweetheart? That hurts. Push it off on my leg. Alvarez just got one to left field. That ball didn't look hit well, but it's going to be off the wall for a double. Holy cow, they're scoring another run. Pena's coming home. Alvarez in at second base right there. 3 straight doubles to start the World Series Game 2 tonight for the Astros. They're up 2-0 on the board, man. Holy cow, they're cooking. Not my Dan, but your Dan with the double off the wall right there. No, it didn't go yard. It almost looked like it, man. It didn't look like he even got all of that one. It looked like he was off the handle and kind of jammed him, but he got enough to hit it off the wall. Not Wraith, a little damn it right there. Sorry, yeah, that's a little, well, yeah, 2 on the board right now, early. It's early, guys. It's early. Don't get down and discouraged if you're a Phillies fan. Same thing went down last night too. Listen, Schwarber tried for it. It's not like Schwarber had a chance really at that one. He just didn't get it. Just out of his reach. Here's Bregman now. My God, could we have a 4th straight double to start the game? No chance, right? No chance. Bregman goes yard then. All right, man, you only get 1 call per game. That's the rule around here. You only get 1 home run call per game. And the only way you get it back is if your batter walks, gets hit by a pitch, or hits a home run. And that didn't happen. And that didn't happen for you. I think you've called a home run with everybody. So no, I was just Jordan, I think. You said Diaz too, I think. 1-1 count here to Alex. Here's the pitch. Bregman's going to ground it to short. It's going to hold Yordan Alvarez over there at second base. He's not going to be able to advance. That's the complete wrong thing that Bregman wanted to do right there. He wanted to be able to hit that to the right side no matter what, and at least put the ball on the ground and move that runner over to third. Unable to do so, though. Don't worry, Phillies fans. We didn't get the live chicken, but just in case, we've got Joe Boo. So we'll use it if we need to. DM, what's going on, man? Dropping in for a like. Good luck with the stream. I appreciate it, DM. Thanks, man. They're all going yard. I don't care. You might be jinxing them to not hit home runs. Who knows, man? All those doubles would have been home runs if you wouldn't have said it. I have no idea. All right, here we go. First pitch to Tucker is inside off the plate. Last night, that would have been a strike. I guarantee you. That would have been a strike. Absolutely, man. 273 average here for Tucker now. He started hitting last night with the 2 bombs. He also had a double, right? Or a single. I think he had a single. But hitting pretty good last night, man. Out to a hot start. I'd mentioned it, and then he started hitting right afterwards. I'd watch him getting hot, though. Pops it up. Is that going to stay in play? It's not. It's going to be a 1-1 count. My God, they're interviewing Altuve in the dugout. He is not locked in. He just got one of his biggest hits of the entire postseason. He's not locked in, and they're interviewing him in the first inning of the game in the dugout. Stop interviewing players, Fox. This is ridiculous. It's so stupid. Let them concentrate and focus on what they're trying to do, their damn job. I hate when they're doing this, man. Just sad baseball's ending after this? Baseball never ends, man. You got MLB The Show. It never ends. You got it all year round. Baseball never has to end, man. I keep baseball going all year round on the channel with MLB The Show. So that's all right. Keep interviewing players in the dugout. It's so stupid also. Yeah. Also, what's going on? What's going on, Fralin? I hate it too, man. I absolutely despise the fact that they're doing that and interviewing players in the dugout. It's one of my big pet peeves. It makes me so damn mad. Here's the 2-1 pitch coming into Tucker. 3-1. He's going to miss high and away. He's got an open base here to give to the lefty. Wow, last night was the first time the Astros have had somebody hit 2 home runs in one game, apparently. In all their postseason trips. That's interesting. All right, here's Tucker. 3-1 pitch from Wheeler. He swings and pops it up to center field. Not going to be able to tag up because Jordan does not have those wheels. He is tagging up. Are you kidding? They would have hosed him if it was a good throw. What a horrible throw right there. Wow. I can't believe Jordan tried to actually move up on that. And he did. Wow. That was unexpected. In my opinion. Jordan steal. Not a steal. Not a steal. Well, I mean, I guess he kind of stole it in a way, but not going to steal. But yeah, that was crazy. I wasn't expecting that. First team in World... I knew this was going to be a stat, and I was curious. First team in World Series history to start a game with 3 straight extra base hits. You know that's going to be a moment in MLB The Show. Sorry, I brought it up, I know. But we'll have to all do that, I'm sure. Here's Gurriel with a runner on third base. If he can get a hit here, he can keep it going and get it 3-0 for the Astros in the first inning. They're up 2-0 right now with 2 gone in the inning. Not Wraith. What do you mean? What do you mean about Jordan moving up? That was crazy. I can't believe Jordan moved up like that. That was nutty. Oh, that's gonna be a ground ball to short. Throws on to first. Oh my God! It's a low throw and he bobbles it. Please don't spoil it in the chat, guys, because I might be delayed on the broadcast just a little bit where I'm watching it, and so I'm watching it live and calling it to you guys as I see it live. But you guys might end up seeing it before me, so please don't spoil it in the chat. But wow, an error scores a run right there. That is unacceptable. Unacceptable right there. Hoskins has got to make that play, but it was a weird in-between hop. It's not a short hop necessarily. It's just a little bit longer out than it would have been, but that's a bad play right there, man. Nah, it's okay. That's okay. Yeah, he dropped it. That's nuts. Do you think they will ever make a new MLB team? Yeah, the Oakland A's are now kind of confirmed by Manfred here over the weekend as most likely moving to Vegas. So very interesting there. Expanding to new teams, I'm sure they will eventually. Yeah, it happens over time, but the league needs to expand. I think maybe to Mexico or something. I think would be awesome. I think that would be a really cool option. Here we go. First pitch to Diaz is low for a ball. 3-0 Houston now in the first. Score now 3-0. Yep, 3-0. Oh God, you're right. That's gonna be a moment. Well, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Oh, you'll be good. Those super short bounces at first are tough. So I played first base. I always played first base when I was younger, and so the short hop, the very short hop that bounces like right in front of the glove, those are actually pretty easy. Those are specifically easy because you really just put your glove right there in front of it. It'll pop right up into it. That one was not quite a short hop. It bounced a little bit further out, maybe about a foot and a half out in front of the glove. And as a result, he needed to actually lift the glove. And the problem is at first they always teach you never want to lift your glove because you don't want the ball to get past you. You want to keep it in front of you. He needed to lift it to catch it. It instead bounced off the heel of his glove and not in the pocket. He didn't catch it. And that's the result right there, man. It's a run scored and an error. Do you know when and if they will keep their name? Probably not. They would probably not keep the A's. Probably wouldn't. I don't know why they would. I mean, they could be the Las Vegas A's. Who knows? I have no idea. But I would hope they would change it to something else. Personally, a complete rebranding in my idea of a team like that's failed financially for many years would be wise. That's my opinion. Sorry, A's fans in Oakland. I used to live in Alameda, a little bit in between Oakland and San Fran there. I was stationed in the Coast Guard out there for a while. So, but yeah, I don't know. I think that they should probably move. Listen, I think it should have happened probably by now, in all honesty. There is the 2-1 pitch to Diaz. He fouls this one away down the right field line. It'll be 2-2 coming in. Bring back the Expos. I think Canada could likely get another team again. Played a lot of first, but I ended up not starting due to a lefty who wasn't better. But there's a hit of difference. Yeah, I was a left-handed batter, right-handed fielder. That's what I always was. But I was still righty, but I could always play better than any of the lefties that were out there, man. I was good back when I played in the day. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike three, man. We're through the first. 3-0 though, Astros. They put 3 runs up on the board, man. Feel the hops like that to be tough sometimes with misjudgment. Yeah. You know Ricky Henderson's pissed? Yeah, I'm sure he's probably not happy, but Ricky will get over it, man. Ricky will get over it. It's okay. Bottom of the first, man. Here we go. We're through the first now. Headed to the top of the second here. 3-0 Houston, though. See if the Phillies can bounce back or if the Astros can manage to get the shutdown inning that they oh so need here coming up. You guys, do me a favor if you haven't already. Make sure to hit that like button on the stream tonight. The thumbs up. Also, make sure that you subscribe to the channel if you're new. We're on the road to 15,000 subs, so I appreciate it, man. We'll be doing watch parties for all the games of the World Series. I also do watch parties here on the channel for WWE pay-per-views, so if you're a wrestling fan, or if you haven't watched wrestling in a long time and you just want to check it out and have some fun with us, that'll be fun, man, too. We also do them for special events for baseball and stuff like Home Run Derby and All-Star Game and all that. And then, typically, I'm an MLB The Show streamer throughout the day. Most days at 10 a.m. Central. You can catch me here on the channel live streaming and stuff. So let's go Astros. Well, man, they're up 3-0 right now, Nicholas. They're looking pretty good here this evening to start. But last night they were up 5-0, so who knows? We'll see. You're a pitcher, have a 4-seam, 2-seam, curve and sinker. Nice, Fralin. Well, you guys that are younger, if you're a younger kid and your arm isn't fully developed, and I know everybody tells you, listen to me, I'm not kidding. I know everybody tells you when you're young, don't throw those curve balls and stuff that you're twisting your wrist and because of what the strain it does to your elbow. It's no shit. It's no lie. You will get hurt. There is no if. It's a when. It's when you get hurt. So be careful doing things like that and throwing pitches like that. I never want to hear anybody getting hurt. So they better not let them score 5. I know they better not let them score tonight like that, right? Astros fans are going to be like, what the? If they do, you're out. Phillies can come back at any time, though, man. They have that kind of offense. They really can. Bloop and a blast. That's all it takes, man. Just chip away. That's what they did last night was start chipping away. They weren't doing it with the home runs. They were doing it with singles and bloopers and just slowly chipping away at the score. Keep it within reach. Sometimes that's all you got to do. They should make a non-fake WWE for real? Well, they do. That's called MMA. That's UFC. It's MMA. Although it's fixed as well, so it's fixed as well when they gamble on it. Just never could break throwing sidearm. Oh, I gotcha. Phils are playing bad? Not playing bad. It's one inning. I think they were up 2. We're in the first inning, Nick. Nicholas, come on. Come on, guys. You're hoping maybe they're playing bad, but they're not playing. They had one inning, man. They didn't score in the first inning last night either, and they still won. Whenever my arm hurts, just a little. That's when you stop. Well, the problem is you're straining it constantly. If you're doing it until it hurts, I mean that's not okay. The continued thing will continue to hurt your arm. Yeah, you should never be throwing a pitch like that until your arm's developed, man. Yeah, I don't recommend it, but now UFC is way different. You love UFC though. I mean, it's still fixed. It is boxing and MMA are two of the easily most fixed sports on the planet. Castellanos right there. That is a strike, but it's not. 0-2 count here now, dealing to him from Valdez. Castellanos gets on top of this, chopping it foul off down the third baseline. Negative Nancy? You're back for having us. Oh, man. Let's not do that, Phillies. Let's not joke about that, okay? Not something to joke about, man. There's people that have that as actual medical issues, man, and we don't want to make jokes or make light of anything like that ever. Always be accepting here on the channel, man. So you never want to try to offend people. When your body stops developing, man. Yeah, I mean when you, for a guy, 18, 19, 20 around then. But yeah, you should never be until you get somewhere. You get somewhere where you've got pitching coaches trying to develop you. But after high school, no, not before high school. Strikes out there, Castellanos. We got one gone here to start off the second for Valdez. First pitch to Bohm is going to be outside off the plate for a ball. 1-0 count. 1 for 5 last night with a double, two ribby. There's the 1-0 pitch. Fouls this one away. It's going to be 1-1. You're back from being very sad. That's all right. All right. Go Red Wings score and take the lead. Awesome, man. Yeah, I have no idea. Not hockey fans here. We don't care about the hockey game in here, man. We only care about the World Series. Only care about baseball. 1-1 count here from Valdez. Just off the plate inside for ball 2. That could have gone either way. Last night that might have been a strike. It's possible. Taking some time walking around the mound right here. Jeez. Stop slowing down the game, Valdez. Here he goes. 2-1 pitch. Bohm shoots this one down the right field line. It might be foul. It's going to be just foul into the seats. 2-2 count. No, it's all good, man. You don't have to apologize for loving hockey. I don't know anything about it, man. I wouldn't even have known that the Red Wings were playing. I think that's Detroit. I think that's Detroit, but I don't follow hockey at all, man. Joshua Miller here, they're showing on the screen, the pitching coach for the Astros right now. That is going to be a ball almost on the feet there of Bohm. It's going to be a full count now with 1 gone in the inning. It's a good girl, Nugget. Nugget's a good girl. Yep. That second ball was a great take. Yeah. Full count and the pitch. He's going to walk him right here. So Bohm's going to get on first base with 1 gone. Another walk here. 2 walks in 2 innings, both to the second batter of the inning. It is Detroit, yeah. They have t-shirts about his record quality starts. That's crazy. Texas is on there so many times. That's all I saw. I saw like 4 Texases on there. Here's the first pitch to Segura. He's going to foul this one away down the third baseline. Little weak ground ball, man. 0-1. 0 for 5 last night with a strikeout. What's that pat on the hand? Protecting hands during slides. Yes. Yeah, protecting hands during slides. Yeah, fingers. Keeps the fingers from getting caught against the bases and pulling out and breaking and yeah. I call it the oven mitt. I call it the oven mitt. They got to put on their mittens. Swing and a miss right there. 0-2 here to Segura. Yeah, just protecting the hands, keeping them safe. So many broken finger injuries over the years before those were created. Same with, you'll see the players that put them on their wrists and stuff too when they're sliding in and diving in too. Sometimes I don't know if they have a full piece. They might. Oh, a little snap throw over there to first base. Bowman's going to make it back though safely. One out here in the top of the second. We got a slow-moving game already. Lots of pitches from Valdez. Pitch number 35 here with 1 gone. Strike 3 looking right there on the curve, man. He caught him with the hook. A little bit on the outside. Have one of them and it helps a lot. Do you? I got you. They didn't have any of that stuff when I was a kid, man, playing. No elbow guards, no wrist guards, no nothing. It was batting gloves. We were lucky to have that, I guess. I'm old, so we were lucky to have that by then. Two gone right here. Still runner at first base. Had to stop over 2 bad slides into you. Yeah. First got some... oh, there's a shot down the line. It's going to be foul here by Veerling. Who's Veerling? I don't know who this is. I got some cleats cut on my leg. Second one's more enough for me to stop as it took a while to recover. I got you. Let's go to extras. I'm not going to extras again. I hope not, man. Well, we got the day off tomorrow, so that's okay. I'm just going to sit back, get some sleep, get some rest, sleep in a little bit, and then play some Call of Duty tomorrow when I get up. So that's my whole goal for the day. So if it goes a little extra tonight, that's okay. It's not the end of the world. 0-1 here to Veerling. It's going to be a ground ball up the middle to Altuve. He's going to step on second base for the final out. They got the shutdown inning. That's a big inning right there for Houston. Headed to the bottom of the second inning. Guess who's up leading off because they batted around last inning. It's Jose Altuve. Well, it says due up. Is he leading off, though? I don't know if he's leading off. Let's see. No, he's not. He's going to be up third. That's who they show, but he's actually going to be up third in the inning. No, probably not streaming Call of Duty. Yeah, probably not streaming Call of Duty.
Hi. Sorry. Hey. How was your day? Long.
Oh, Nugget, this isn't for you, sweetheart. Coffee for me. Yeah, probably not a stream for Call of Duty. Nobody ever typically watches when I stream other things, so when I stream other games at least. So we stream other things, but no, yeah, we've tried it in the past. I've tried it for 4 years and never been a thing that ever really takes off, man. I'll do little clips and stuff I'll post in shorts, but probably never for streams again. Plus, it's hard to keep up with the chat and stuff while you're playing Call of Duty because if you look away from the screen, you die. So, you know. Well, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you would. Yeah, we don't really get enough to kind of warrant putting it up on the channel, and everybody kind of freaks out and thinks I'll never play baseball again or something too. Is what we've gotten over the years, and people go into panic mode, and then people start leaving the channel, and I'm like, guys, I was just playing something different. That's it. No. Ooh, I need to stir this. I gotta stir this up a little bit. We gotta shake it up or something a little. It's like black coffee at the moment. What's going on? How are you doing, Brett? Hope you're doing good, man. We are still at commercial break right here. Headed to the bottom of the second here in just a moment. It's a good girl. It's a good nugget. I know, I'm drinking coffee. There you go. You want to sniff it. She always wants to sniff what I'm drinking from my mouth. I'm like, all right, whatever. I guess. See if the Astros can keep it going here, man. Yo, Hayden, what's going on, man? How are you doing this evening? Just got a million. So nice, man. Nice. Very nice. Last night you said you couldn't drink coffee? No, I didn't say I couldn't drink coffee. I said I don't drink coffee very often. It doesn't really do anything for me. As far as keeping me up like that, I just wanted something warm. It's kind of nice and cool out and it sounded good. I didn't say I don't drink coffee or that I couldn't drink it. I just said it doesn't do for me what it does for everybody else. It's not going to like wake me up like that. And then it was too late. It was too late for that. That's what I was saying. When you were bringing it up last night, it was like already 10 o'clock, 10:30 or so. It's like, no, it's too late for coffee at that point. We'll be better if the Phillies had the lead right now. Well, I'll stick around for a little bit, man. It might change. It could change. It changed it around last night, right? There's a 1-1 pitch to McCormick. He's going to foul this one away for a 1-2 count now. Doesn't keep me up because of my ADHD, so it does nothing. I gotcha. One and two count. 2-2. Wheeler missing away with that one. Hopefully they do what they did last night, yeah? Hopefully they get going, man. Starting out a little slow again tonight. 2-2 pitch coming in. Takes there for a ball away. We got a full count. Don't want to walk the leadoff hitter, I'll tell you that much. You definitely don't want to do that. A wild nugget has appeared. A wild nugget has appeared. Yep, here she is. She sat up. She sat up when my wife got home. Yeah. You hope not. You come a member soon? You want McCutcheon? Oh man, there's no better time. We're gonna have a new collection coming out next week too. So there's a whole new one, and all the prices are gonna go up. So now's kind of the time to get them if you're wanting to do it. Prices will go up and then they'll tank again. Full count. A little bit off the plate. He's going to walk him here. Leadoff hitter of the inning is on base for the Astros. Oh, boy. Here they go again. Huh. Apparently, he was using an illegal bat last night. Maldonado. He didn't know this. It was slightly bigger. I don't know. It was an Albert Pujols modeled bat, and apparently wasn't legal. But he didn't know. Apparently, wasn't anything. Get him too much. It's not like he did anything last night, anyway. So he's using a different bat tonight. Interesting. Can't wait for the new fine scars. Yeah. Trying to level those. I got you, man. I got you. All right. 0-1 pitch here coming to Maldonado. Gets first pitch strike. They grandfathered the bat in for Albert Pujols to be able to use for whatever reason. But Maldonado was not allowed to legally be able to use it, I guess. I don't know what forever. That's weird. Why is Albert the only person able to use that bat? If it's an illegal bat, then everybody should be able to use it. That sounds like that's a weird story. Old habits die hard. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Come here. You got gunky on your face. No, come here. You got gunk on your face.
All right, here we go. 0-2 pitch coming to Maldonado. Runner on first. Nobody out here for the Astros batting in the bottom of the second inning. Trying to keep it going, man. Swing and a miss. Got him for strike 3 there. Chasing a slider. Don't start it again, man. We don't take it. We don't take it in here. We don't take the Albert stuff in here very, very kindly. Is Brantley still injured? I believe so. I think so. You're Joe. Okay. And Dawson? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know who Dawson is on their team. I have no idea who that is. Maybe I'm not sure. I'm not sure of all their players. I'm not aware. It's a good girl. You're a good girl. All right, here's Altuve. Had the double last time on the first pitch. She's swinging on the first pitch again. He pops this one up. Weak to right field. Segura's got it. I think Harper could have ran in and made the play, but that's all right. Segura had it. Two gone. Or not Harper. It's Castellanos. I keep saying Harper because I'm thinking right field. It's no. I know he's DHing. Ronnie Dawson? I don't even know who that is, man. I have no idea who that is. Yeah, he's swinging on the first pitch tonight. Looking to hit. Looking to swing. Here's Diaz. He's been pretty hot, man. Had the RBI double in the first. Driving in Altuve. 308 average here in the postseason with 3 home runs. Lay down. You're good. Just lay down. Yeah, Mama's home. It's okay. She'll say hi to you later. I know. She'll say hi to you later. She's like, what? What do you mean later? It's okay. I'll pet you. It's a good girl. First pitch was a ball right there. Yeah, it's season or not, it doesn't change that Albert Pujols being a unanimous Hall. Yeah, we don't take kindly to any slander on Albert at all. But no, I don't think it was a suspect season at all. I mean, you said that yesterday, but it didn't make any sense. So I still don't think that makes any sense. He had a season just like he always had his whole career. Yeah, he should be a unanimous first ballot Hall of Famer in my opinion. No question about it in my book. Stop, Nugget. I know, I'm trying to get your eye boogers. You got eye boogers. All right, there we go. Well, we're headed to the top of the third, man. Still 3-0. Astros gonna get anything going here in this inning, but see if the Phillies can start something off and get it going here in the third, man. Try to get back on the board, or on the board. What are you doing? She's trying to grab my hands. She wants to play. You want to play? Nuggets down here wants to play. She's feisty this evening. Not even a hot take. Albert was one of the greatest sluggers of our time. Oh, yeah. One of the greatest sluggers of all time, man. One of the greatest hitters of all time. Not just sluggers. That's the thing. And the 700 home runs, obviously, we can't forget about that. And we're not going to. And yes, sluggers, yes. But greatest hitters. He wasn't just a home run hitter. Albert would produce consistently for average, too. Pena kind of reminds you of Soto. But I know Soto is better. But I would like to see them face each other in like just one-on-one home run derby. You said you know Soto is better. I wouldn't say Soto is better. Juan Soto? No, Juan Soto is not better than Albert Pujols. Nowhere near proven yet in the league. So no, we wouldn't say that. I think that would be crazy to say. Yeah, I don't know about how he's going to be until. He gets much more into his career, man. Who knows the longevity of his career? He could get hurt next year and never have a remainder of his career. I don't even think at this point he's better than Albert Pujols was. He hasn't had near as good a seasons already as Albert put in his first few years in the league. So, not in my opinion, not better. Stop chewing on my towel. Hey, stop. Nugget, be good. Be good. Be good, girl. I know. Don't you try to bite me. You silly butt. He was definitely talking about Giovanni Soto. Giovanni Soto, what? Talking about Pena and Soto? Oh, okay. Soto's better than Pena. Oh, I got you. My bad. He said Pena versus... I'm sorry. Pena kind of reminds me of Soto, but I know Soto's... I got you. I wouldn't even say Soto's better than Pena. My apologies. I understand now. I see what you mean. I wouldn't even say that Soto's better than Pena. I mean, I think Pena had a better year than Soto might have had his rookie year. I don't know what Soto's numbers were his rookie year, but only time's going to tell on him, man. I mean, I think the sky's the limit for a player like Pena. It's a good girl. You gotta lay down. 1-1 count now here, dealing into Sosa. I don't know much about this player either here for the Phillies. A couple of different players here in the lineup for them. Marsh not in the lineup tonight. Shocking. Why is the Swamp Hobo not playing? I don't understand. The Swamp Hobo is on the bench tonight. 1-2 count. We got a 1-2 count here dealing now to Sosa. Valdez steps back on the rubber here, then steps off. Valdez likes to take his sweet time, man. I can't wait till he has the pitch clock next year. He needs it. My goodness. Good God almighty. Phillies is back. What's going on, man? 1-2 count. There's the pitch. Low in the dirt for ball 2. No Nugget. No. Come on. You need to lay down. It's time to lay down. No. Is that John Middleton? God, he looks like Bud Selig. He looks like old Bud Selig. Bud Selig's dead, I think. I don't know. I thought he was, maybe. 2-2 count. Fouled away. Feeling in for Marsh because, because of the lefty pitcher. I gotcha. No Stott or Swap Hobo with lefty on the mound. Expected Houston to win tonight. Just want a good game. Yeah. Just want a good game. Sosa probably in for the same reason. Yeah. Most likely. 2-2 count. You guys are right. Fouled away again by Sosa. Phillies were 22-29 at the time that Girardi was fired. They're talking about right here in the broadcast, looking like no chance of making it into the postseason, and then what a unforeseen set of circumstances here. It reminds me a lot of the Rangers in 2010, except they've been more hot in the postseason than the Rangers were. That was going to be a swing and a miss there for strike three. We got one gone now here in the top of the third. My God, they're showing this Marriott that has a Texas-shaped lazy river on the rooftop of their, on a rooftop deck. I don't know, like a third or fourth story, something like that of the hotel. God, that's like the most stupid Texas thing I've ever seen. I live in Texas, and I've lived here my whole life, and I was born and raised here, and that is the most, of course, Texas thing ever. God almighty. 0-1 count. Schwarber goes swinging on missing on that one. Schwarber needs to get a hold of something, man. I'd like to call just at least one Schwarby Larby Ding Dong during the World Series. That'd be nice. I would be all for it. Oh, 0-2 on that one. Valdez dealing here. 46 pitches in. Pitch number 47 coming to Schwarber. 0-2. In the dirt. Missing on a curve right there. They're not going to throw anything but curves to him. I think they just said he's 0 for 12 or 1 for 12 on curveballs right now. Oh, only in Texas, man. Only in Texas. What other state would you go where you would see lazy rivers in the shape of the state? Maybe California? Florida? Sounds like a Florida thing. There's nowhere else, right? It's so weird. It's so weird. Schwarber's going to foul that one away on 1-2. Caught him with a 97-mile-an-hour fastball inside. It's a good girl. I'm just petting you.
What? Look, you were laying down. You were being good. I just decided to pet you to be nice. You don't have to try to bite me and play. Okay, I'll scratch your neck.
The dog wants attention and wants love here in the middle of the game. 1-2 pitch. That's going to bounce in the dirt. Way in front of the plate. 2-2 now to Schwarber. He has walked the second batter that has come to the plate in the first 2 innings. He is 2-2 now to Schwarber.
What? Okay, I'll keep petting you.
Anyone here recommend 44? Pro Gloves Customized a nice looking one earlier, but not sure if I want to pull the trigger and buy it. I have no idea, man. When I was a kid and playing those, that wasn't even a brand or anything. I didn't know anything about them. Rawlings Gold Glove, Heart of the Hide Gold Glove gloves were always the best gloves I could get at the time, man, and those were amazing. They'd take like a whole year to break it in. It was great. My mom said, "Is Nolan Ryan put there?" I laughed and said, "No, he ain't playing tonight." No, he ain't playing tonight. But no, he's not. He's not even with the ownership group with them anymore. I don't believe. That ball's going to be a base hit for Schwarber down the right field line, sneaking in a single. Better get back to first, though. Soto, as of current, is better than Pujols, but all-time Soto ain't Jack? No. I mean, Albert Pujols this past year even had a better season than Juan Soto. If that's what you're saying. But Soto's only played a handful of years, man. Yeah, but I mean, Pujols had arguably a better season than Soto did. Soto had a very off season this year. A very off season. No, I would not say. Soto will never be considered a better player in any part of his career than Albert Pujols. I don't think that's going to happen, my friend. Don't see that as a thing. Sorry.
Hey, stop.
All right, 0-1. Your dad, you say some pretty crazy off-the-wall stuff that doesn't make sense sometimes. I wonder sometimes if you're actually watching baseball or the same stuff we are. Soto wasn't very good, man. Yeah, his trade was so hyped, but he didn't do much at all. No, he didn't. Bryce Harper was almost an Astro. Oh, wow. That would have been horrible. 0-2 here to Hoskins. Strikes him out, man. 2 gone. Runner on first, but 2 gone. No. Stop. No. You're being bad. Quit being bad. I know. You look so cute and you look like, what did I do? But you're being bad, okay? I'll pet you, but you have to lay here and be good. It's time for bed. Do you want a drink of water? See if Nugget wants a drink down here real quick. Excuse me, y'all. Get your water. Get your drink. There you go. All right, Real Muto's up at the plate now. 2 gone in the inning. He's going to ground the first pitch to third base to Bregman. He's going to throw it over to first and get the out. They are through the third, head to the bottom of the third, man. First 3 innings in the books, pretty good there for Valdez. He's looking strong. He's throwing a lot of pitches, but looking good. He can squeeze 6 or 7 out of him probably tonight. He is feeling it now. Yeah, he's feeling it now. Looking good, man. See if the Astros can keep it going, man, and maybe put up some more runs here in the bottom of the third. It's our turn, baby. Yeah, it might be your turn now. It's your turn tonight. You guys do me a favor if you haven't already. My dog's getting a drink down here. Sorry, guys. That's why I'm turned away. But you guys do me a favor if you haven't already. Make sure to smash that like button. Hit the like button, the thumbs up there on the stream tonight. And subscribe if you haven't already. Say hello here in the chat. Join us all throughout the World Series here for these watch parties. We'll be doing them for every game of the series. Woo, there we go. What'd you say? Never seen anybody with hotter takes than you. I know, right? He does have some crazy ones, man. Sometimes I'm wondering if we're watching the same thing. I'm like, are you sure you're not watching cricket? All right, I'm going to hold you, okay? I'm just going to hold you so you can go to sleep. Kind of crazy, man. Kind of crazy. All right, should be coming back for the commercial break here in just a second. God, they like to kill it with ads, man, like crazy. Sorry, guys. Harder the better? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. You're losing credibility to your baseball opinion on this channel. that's how we're kind of feeling. That's how I'm feeling. I don't know. They're not even hot takes. I would say they're bad takes, but yeah, I wouldn't even say they're not hot takes. I would just say they're bad takes. They're not hot. That's the thing. They're just not great. Your dad. Nope. Now you're in timeout. And I believe you said last night that, no, we don't talk to people like that on here, man. I believe you said last night that you, I had already banned you on the channel once. And if you're coming back in here talking to people like that on here again, go watch the game somewhere else, brother. Getting on my last fucking nerve, and I'm not about to sit here and handle it. I'm going to enjoy the baseball game. Sorry, guys. Dealing with a little bit of stupid troll stuff on here, man. Should also be a good one. J-Rod versus Soto Homer Derby. Yeah. That would be good. That guy comes in and tells me he comes back, man. We're just going to ban him immediately. I'm done with that guy. That guy had some really hot takes over the last 48 hours. They weren't hot. You're right. They were just bad takes, just dumb takes. I'm like, are you like an 8-year-old watching the World Series and trying to talk to adults? Because just listen. You can learn more about the game just by listening sometimes. Yeah, they were some bad takes right there, man. Yeah. They just were bad. All right, we're back to the game, man. 0-1. First pitch fouled away there by Alvarez. I found all the caramel in my coffee. It was all at the bottom, like the whole thing was all at the man. All right, man. 1-1 count. Second pitch is a ball in here to Alvarez. Here we go. 1-1 pitch. Just a bit inside off the plate for ball 2. 2-1. Dijon, what's going on, man? Oh, you're not late, man. Not late at all. 3-0 Houston right here in the bottom of the third. 2-1 pitch from Wheeler to Alvarez. 3-1 he's going to be dealing here on the next one. That's going to miss high and away, just a bit outside for ball 3. One of those people who values all or nothing guys that were good, consistent hitters is what it seems like to me. Yeah. He tried to do this all night last night, man. I think after the stream last night, if I'm not mistaken, I told my wife, that guy's kind of annoying. I'm sorry. It's just, probably why we got rid of him the first time, I would assume. I appreciate his support. Unfortunately, there's just, there's lots of other channels he might be able to find a better time in and a more accepting place for him, but not here, unfortunately. Walked him right there, though. Yep. Houston's destroying the curveball. They were doing good. The first inning, man, was pretty deadly. You got a runner on first again here now. Alex Bregman at the plate. Rather his off-speed stuff. Yeah, just off-speed in general. Sliders, changeups, yeah. Here we go. First pitch to Bregman. Oh, inside on the hands. They're going to say he went around on this. The ball almost hit him. Are you kidding? Wow, Bregman's like, really? All right. Actually think it hit his sleeve. No, it didn't hit his sleeve. It was just as his arm moved around. It looked like it moved. I don't think he goes around on that, but all right, it's 0-1. Jordan has a lot of walks. Wonder if he'll tie Big Papi walks record? I have no idea. No idea, man. 1 ball, 1 strike. That was off the plate quite a bit. Bit outside there. This will be pitch number 40 coming from Wheeler in the bottom of the third with nobody out. Runner on first. Bregman just choked up barely on the bat, just about an inch, just like typical for him. Gonna take this for ball 2 off the outside plate of the plate again. How you like a call? I'm loving it, man. Loving it. Yep. That's what I'm doing. Taking the day off tomorrow and playing it tomorrow. Brian, what's going on? How are you doing, man? Here's the 2-1 to Bregman. He's going to swing and miss this one here. Strike 2. Hell, I admit my takes on Bryce Harper are hot because I'm a fanboy, but like at least mine usually makes it's all good, man. Let's move on. Let's move on. Guys, he's gone. He's gone. He's been gone for like 5 minutes now. Let's move on. I'm doing good, man. Doing good. I'd be doing better if Philly was winning right now, but Houston's up 3-0 here in the third. 2-2 is the count. Got a little gnat floating around me here. He almost hit him with that one right there. It's going to be a full count here. Don't want to walk both the first 2 batters of the third inning right here. Wheeler, I got to tell you, if you guys see the look on Wheeler's face right now, Wheeler does not look like he's got his stuff. At the moment, he looks kind of lost. He just has a blank stare. Looks like he doesn't really know what he's doing out. I don't know. I don't know. He just looks confused out there at the moment. Here's the 3-2 pitch to Bregman. I expect either a big hit right here or a walk. Actually, it's going to be a double play. Double play on Bregman. What the hell do I know, man? 2 quick outs now. 6-4-3 on that. That was hit very good. It's fine. It's only 3 runs. Yeah, only 3 runs. Only 3 runs. Philly's not swinging the bat, though, good tonight, man. And Valdez is pitching considerably better than Verlander was last evening as well. He looks very stressed. Now, he just got out of something right there. That was nice. Good job there from him. But yeah, he did look a bit stressed, didn't he? Two gone here in the inning. First pitch to Kyle Tucker. These away fans are putting pressure. I don't think they're stressed by the Houston crowd at all, man. I don't really think that's the big stressful part at all. The crowd's pretty out of it at the moment, in all honesty. They're up 3-0 and they're not really staying in it. The crowd's not. That's a big pop up there with 2 outs by Tucker into center field. I'll tell you something about Texas fans. It's nothing like your Yankees fans or your Phillies fans or anything like that. Philly sports fans. Texas sports fans, they'll be in it 1 inning and then the next inning they're all on their phones. So it's at baseball at least. Maybe football they pay more attention, but baseball, Texas sports fans are a little finicky. Not quite that hardcore. I think they should have stayed Wheeler for game 3 in Philly. He does better when he can feed off the crowd. Really? Also not worried though, because Astros do well in away games. Yeah. That or is the World Series? What do you mean? Yeah, I know it's the World Series, man. I mean, still, I'm just telling you, it's not. These guys are used to this. That's no big deal. That's no big deal. All those butterflies that should have come off last night. Even if you weren't pitching last night, you got to experience it last night. You saw the crowd rocking. Now they're down a game. That crowd's not as rocky tonight as it was last night. So. Be heading to the bottom of the it's the top of the 4th. I'm sorry, top of the 4th inning here. 3-0 Houston. Philly trying to get some runs and get on the board. Sounds like Texas fans like football, not baseball. Yeah, there's a lot of Texas people that are football idiots. There's a lot of they're not smart football fans. There's a lot of people that are just Cowboys fans or whatever. And it's a huge Texas is a huge football state, but yeah, they're not very they're pretty fair weather fans on baseball. If they're good, they go, and if they're not, they don't. Nobody can just enjoy baseball for baseball, They can't just do that. Mariners all day. What's going on? How are you doing? Yo. You're guaranteed to see half of the Texas football fans lose their voices? I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big football person from Texas, so I'm still more baseball for me. I said Philly in 5, but I really want a 7-game series, so Houston has to win a couple for that to happen. Yeah. They're gonna have to win a couple. We'll end up having I think next Saturday would be game 7 if there's a game 7. I think it'd be Saturday. If that's the case, we might have 2 pay-per-views. We might have a WWE pay-per-view in the afternoon and then the game 7 in the evening. So I'm kind of hoping it just goes 6. Still a commercial break right here. Game feels like it's doing a little bit better of a pace than it did the other night. Still not great. Big time shifted infield here as Harper comes up leading off the 4th inning for Philly. 3-0 is the score. First pitch coming in. I think that's gonna. Did he go? It's gonna be a strike. You're gonna say he went. Okay, that was a ball off the plate. I'd like to see the replay again. Yeah, he probably went on that one. All right. Commercials are killing. Yeah, they are. You got Philly in 6. Yeah. Yeah, they're killing it with commercials. Hey, listen, they got to make their money. That's it's that big time of year for MLB, so they're gonna make their money, and for Fox. 0-2 coming up here to Harper. Here's the pitch. Fouls this one away down the right field line. Well, down the first base line. Not right field line. It ain't making a right field. That was a weak little grounder. Nine of 13 on first pitch strikes for Framber Valdez here tonight. Out of 13 batters. That's pretty good, man. Got to get ahead of those hitters, man. That's how you can control the game as a starter. Any kind of pitcher. 0-2 fouled away again by Harper. Stop. He's already gone, man. Yeah, he's already out of the channel, man. Thank God we got rid of him again. Apparently he had been gone before, so I don't know, man. Just realized how many subs you had. Geez, last time I checked, it was like 4K. That was like 2.5 years ago. That was like 2.5 years ago, Brian. Shit, we had. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, we had like 7,000 at the start of this year. There's dogs barking outside, getting excited. Nuggets getting excited here.
You're okay. Hey, calm down.
It's okay. You're all right. It's a crazy Saturday night here in the hood. He strikes out swinging right there, man. 0-2. Siobhan, how are you doing? How are you doing? Game's going good, man. We're in the 4th inning, 1 gone now. Harper goes down swinging right there. First out of the 4th. 3-0 Houston. Early on, man, they got 3 runs in the first. 3 doubles to start the game off. Yep. Yeah, apparently he mentioned last night he'd already been banned on the channel one other time. And yeah, after I banned him because he was talking shit to another person in here on the channel. That's gonna be a ground out right there. Nice throw, dug out of the dirt by Gurriel. 2 gone. Yeah, we got rid of him, man. Probably why it happened the first time. Castellanos need to be patient and have a little bit more plate discipline. Yeah. Well, but that's not Castellanos' game. You know. Am I a cheater fan? I'm not an Astros fan. No, I'm not an Astros fan. I'm a Rangers fan. But everybody get over the damn cheater stuff, man, HXC. It's been 5 years, man. Everybody that they had the chance to prove against them why they thought they were the better team has had their chance and they failed. So the Astros have proved they were the better team no matter what. Don't think it would have mattered if they would have cheated either way. But, and it pains me to say that as a Rangers fan, but gotta let it go, man. Gotta let it go. Too much time's passed. They only have a few of the same players, in fact. 2 gone, man. Hopefully the Astros can hold on this lead. They didn't last night. Please give me Gallo vibes. Gallo vibes? Gallo vibes? No, you're good, man. I'm just a big proponent of let it go. We gotta let the cheat hate go, man. Every team cheats in baseball. So everybody's a Cheaters fan if you're a baseball fan. Your team cheats, my team cheats, they all cheat. If you're not trying to cheat, you're not trying to win. Hate the Phillies and the Astros, so I want them both to... Well, that's not going to happen. Sorry. Starting to understand the... Oh, gotcha, man. Gotcha. Two and 1 count. To Bohm right here with 2 gone, man. 2 gone on top of the 4th. 65th pitch coming in here from Valdez. Trying to make a pretty quick inning out of his pitches here in the top of the 4th. 2-1 pitch coming in, swinging and missing on a curve right there. 2-2. Well, if I'm not an Astros fan, and there's only one other team, so it's going to be the Phillies, man. That's it. I want the Phillies to win. Process of elimination, guys. Process of elimination. Yeah, I'm rooting for the Phillies, man, but I'm just a baseball fan rooting for good games. Good baseball. What's going on, Saul? How are you doing? Struck him out right there to Bohm. Sorry about the pitch tracker had gotten a little delay there. My apologies, guys. He struck him out. He was looking at it for strike 3. Through the 4th, Astros pretty quick work of the Phillies that inning. Valdez is on his game, looking pretty deadly right now. Phil's in 5. They're gonna start hitting better than this. Yeah, got him with a strikeout right there. He is dealing tonight. He really is. Yeah, he's looking pretty strong. One second, you guys. We're at commercial break here before we head into the bottom of the 4th real quick. Hope we sign a shortstop this year and move J.P. Crawford to second base. Yeah. Nuggets locked in watching the game. Man, she's just sitting here chilling. She just wants to be held right now and just chilling. She's awake.
I know. You're a good girl. It's okay.
It's a good girl. It's a good girl. Yeah. Wow. That's comical. Some of these ads are awfully comical. She's been doing good. Yeah, she's doing good. She had her surgery last week, man, getting spayed. Now she's doing much better. She's just chilling. I don't know what she's looking at. She's just sitting over here staring that direction off into space, I guess.
It's a good girl. You good? Hey. You good? She's like, I'm not going to look at you.
You're not going to look at me? Okay. Well, don't look at me then. Now you're just doing what I told you to. You're sick of the Pete Davidson Taco Bell commercial? Are you? Just being able to hold my puppy? Now she's 130 pounds and tall, so you can't. No, yeah, you couldn't. You can't pick up. That's why you got to get a smaller dog, man. That's you got to think that through when you get the dog. That's. Here we are back to the game, man. Astros trying to do something bottom of the fourth. Nugget top 3 batter of all time. Oh, no thumbs. No thumbs. She's going to make it hard for her to hold on to the bat. She does try to flex her little fingers, her little paws, but yeah, she couldn't do it.
You can't, can you? You can't hold a baseball bat. Nope. You couldn't do it. I don't think you could hit anything. She's like, no, but I could chase that ball.
She could chase the ball. She's a top 3 ball chaser of all time, man. Yeah, the Pete Davidson commercial. Yeah, I'm just kind of sick of Pete Davidson. That's going to be on the second pitch, swinging a ground and one to short. Quick out here by Gurriel to start the bottom of the fourth. Most unreal team, Trout and Ohtani, J-Rod, Soto, and Astros lineup. Yes, that would be a pretty sick team, man. That'd be the new Murderers Row, would it not? That'd be crazy, man. One quick out here to start the fourth for Wheeler. He's only at 47 pitches. He's actually had much quicker time getting through the order and getting through the innings than Valdez has. Unfortunately, still giving up 3 runs. Let's get a first pitch swing and strike right there. 0-1 inside. She finally laid down and went to sleep. Just like tucked back here under my arm. 0-1 pitch. Just a bit away there. He keeps missing with that slider about the same spot. Hope Trout gets a ring. He should sign with us. Well, he's going to have to get traded if he's going anywhere, man. But I don't think he wants to go to Seattle necessarily. But I don't know. I don't know that that's a place he would end up. I don't think they have the money for a Trout, in all honesty. I really don't. Trout, if he goes anywhere, is likely to go somewhere like LA or the Mets. Big money teams. Big money market. That's what I would think. Dodgers, I could very well see him just moving across town. Who knows, though? The Phillies, though. Phillies. Judge is 100% going to be a Met next year. That's my pick. I think he's going to be a Met. Here's a bunt. Foul. With 2 outs, McCormick tries to drop one down on the first pitch. I guess going for the single right there. Kind of an interesting time to bunt with 2 outs, but... Yeah, that was weird. I don't know. I mean, trying to get on base right there, but... Oh, and he gets a base hit on the next pitch right up the middle, man. Past the diving second baseman. I think we will sign Correa or Dansby. I don't think you'll be able to afford Correa. Correa is going to be the like a $350, $400 million shortstop. I think you could maybe afford a Dansby Swanson. Possibly. But Correa, I think, is completely out of the options for the Mariners. Yanks should get rid of Judge and sign Trout. Well, they're not going to sign Trout. They're not going to, I don't think they're going to sign Trout either. Yeah, I mean, they can't sign Trout. He's not a free agent, guys. He's not a free agent. Base hit up the middle right there for the Astros, though, with 2 gone. Yep. Got a little 2 out something working. Here's the first pitch to Maldonado. That's going to be a line drive to a leaping Alec Boehm at third base, who jumps up, snags it out of the air, and ends the 4th inning. We'll be headed to the top of the 5th here in just a moment. Still 3-0 Houston Astros. Phillies looking to get something on the board, man. Did you see the Ohtani trade we gave them? What are you talking about? There's no Ohtani trade. If the Yankees are smart, replace Judge with Trey Turner. Yeah, in all honesty, it would be a much better, more consistent pickup for them. That would improve their team, in my opinion. Yeah, they don't need to fire Boone. They need to get rid of Cashman. Yeah, Boone's not the problem, guys. Boone's not the problem. Cashman's the problem in trying to sign a free or nothing squad. He tries to build teams around all or nothing hitters that can hit home runs, but can't hit consistently. He needs batters that can play over 300. That can bat over 300. Ohtani to Blue Jays? Don't see them spending that money. I don't see them taking on a contract like that and even picking up added years or anything. We gave the Angels a big trade for Ohtani. Search it up. What are you talking about? The Yankees? Yeah, I'm whatever it is doesn't matter at this point. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but he's still an Angel. So yeah, another perfect out that supposedly doesn't have right. That one wasn't hit that well though. It wasn't as hard of a hit ball as it might have looked off the bat. It was a shot. He had to leap up and get it, but it wasn't slammed. Yeah, I don't know anything about a Yankee Angels trade, man. I don't really care, but are you talking about a serious trade offer for him? That's what you mean? Is that all you're talking about? Is a serious trade offer? I mean, it doesn't matter. The Angels weren't even seriously considering any trade offers, so it didn't matter at all. Didn't matter. You can see us re-signing Dansby or Trey. I see Trey Turner going to the Braves. I see Trey going to the Braves. I see Dansby possibly going to the Mariners. I'm not sure who the Braves are gonna get to replace him at short. I'm not sure. Yeah, Brian, that was just rumors, is all that was, man. It was moot point. It was all hearsay and bullshit. So I don't listen to any of that crap, and neither should you, man. That's just crap you read on the internet that you can't take for fact. I think the Braves go get Trey Turner, though. I don't know where. Yeah, that's what I think. I think Dansby could end up as a Mariner, very possibly. Maybe a Giant. Who knows? He'd like the Braves second, so I hope we re-sign him. If not, I hope he goes to Seattle. Yeah. All right, Segura leading off the 5th here for the Phillies. Trying to get something going. First pitch strike in there on the inside part of the plate. 0-1. Yeah, don't ever believe anything until it's a done deal and signed and done, man. Just like everybody thought. Oh, there's a first pitch or not, a second pitch swinging base hit down the line for Segura for a single here for the Phillies. They got something cooking. Yeah, everybody thought that the Soto deal was a done deal, and then Hosmer said no. You know. Yeah, don't believe anything you read on the internet, man. Nothing. Just because you see a headline, it's to try to get you to read it. That's what they are. Just like thumbnails, just like titles on YouTube. It's the same thing, man. It's to try to get you to watch it, try to get you to read it. You gotta actually follow through and do the research. At least before you start talking about it out loud to people. You'll probably use Grissom to replace Dansby. Maybe. Who do I think? Who do I think what? 1-0 pitch here to Fearling. I think if Dansby was going to remain a Brave, I think the deal would have already been done. They already locked up other players much earlier in the year. Yeah. I don't think he's going to be a Brave at all. I don't personally see it happening. Takes a strike right there. So 1-1 from Valdez to Fearling. Runner on first. God, Veerling looks like Jeff Francoeur to me with a beard when he was younger. I don't know why. Mancini hasn't been effective. Hasn't been an effective trade. No, but he's not one of those consistent type hitters anyway. And when you're not playing him every day, how's he supposed to get any type of consistency? So, a lot of those guys need to see pitches every day. They need to play every day. And the problem is they don't get the full on shot because there might be somebody performing better than them. I have no idea who the Cardinals get to replace Yachty. Contreras is what I'm hearing from some Cardinals fans is what they'd like. Do you think we could expect Dominguez to? I have no idea. Yeah, I think he was probably ready this year at the end of the year, but you see Trey to Atlanta and Xander to LA to replace him. Bogarts to LA, possibly. I see Correa possibly going to LA. Oddly enough. That is a double play. They're going to call him out at second base there on the ground ball. I actually don't know if he was out, though. I'm going to have to see the replay of this. He looks safe to me at first glance, but we'll see it. Don't ask why, but trade talk stressed me out. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Think the Orioles make the playoffs next year? Think the Orioles make the playoffs next year? The East is going to be tough, man. Blue Jays are only getting better. The Yankees expect them to still be up there. The Red Sox should get better. I don't know. That's a tough division. That's a tough one. He is out. I think they got it. Double play. Bogarts will hopefully stay in Boston. I don't think he's going to stay. Listen, he was still upset about the Trey Turner signing. And that they were kind of wanting to push him out is what he thought. So I don't think that he wants to stay, but we'll see. Maybe if Devers does, maybe he does. Aren't they trying to re-sign Devers too? Or just recently did? Maybe they just recently did. Here's Sosa. 1-0. Nobody on base now. Remove that runner with a quick double play. I think Mets get Judge and possibly Xander. Yeah. I think they get Judge. I don't know about Xander. I don't know about that one. Maybe, but they have Lindor. So they don't really need another shortstop out there. What about Wander? Wander's for the Rays. Shortstop for the Rays. I think Mets get entirely. The Mets get whoever they want. Listen, Cohen's going to spend whatever he wants. He doesn't care about money or the luxury tax, so doesn't mean anything to him. 2-2 now here to Sosa. Boston seems to be all in on keeping Devers. And with Story, they're already, that's a house replacement for Sanders, shortstop. Yeah, the top prospect is a second baseman. Yep. They do have the money for it. They do. Yeah, they're trying to lock up both Devers and Bogarts. They want Story at second base, but Story doesn't want to play second base. That's the thing. Story, when he went there, didn't want to play second base. He wants to play short. That's the problem. I don't know. Hope the Yankees keep Judge. Finally bought one of his jerseys. There's no way the Yankees are keeping Judge, and you should definitely not hope that they keep him. He's the reason you guys didn't win. It's your MVP that you should not be a fan of anymore if you're a Yankee fan. All he did was choke, man. He did exactly what he proved exactly what I've been saying forever. He's a good player, not a great player. And he'll never be a great player. Great players come through in the clutch situations. He choked. He's just a choke artist, man. He's a great player in the regular season, or good player in the regular season. He had a great year. But he's not going to go down as one of the greatest players ever by any means. Forgot about Frankie. Oh, it's all good. You see the Braves getting DeGrom. I could see that possibly happening too. They won't spend the money. The Braves to go get DeGrom? I could see them going to do it for pitching. For hitting, no. For pitching, I could see them going and possibly doing it. They're more of a homegrown team for their hitters, but I could see them possibly going out to get a pitcher. They've got a lot of team-friendly deals on their hitters recently in recent years, so it's very possible, man, in my opinion. There's the full count pitch to Sosa, and he takes it for strike 3, right on the inside half of the plate, man. Through the top of the 5th, headed to the bottom of the 5th, still 3-0 Astros. See if they can add to it, man. That's crazy. You heard the Rangers could be involved with obtaining DeGrom? Shit, dude, I haven't heard anything about that, but that would be nutty to me. I'll have to believe that one when I see it. Braves never spend money, but it'd be cool. I mean, think about all the money they offered to Freddie Freeman last year. They've got money. They've got money, and they are willing to put some on the payroll. So, yeah, I wouldn't necessarily say that. They don't very often spend it, but when they do, it's to pitching. It's to pitching. It's not to hitting. You know, they've locked up a bunch of their young guys on team-friendly deals where they could have got a lot more money, but... Well, Jason, that was fucking random. But yeah, Bonds is the true home run champion. Actually, it's technically Josh Gibson. Josh Gibson's the true home run champion if we want to really get technical with well over 800. But yeah, that's actually where it resides. But from the Negro Leagues. I saw that too. Saul heard Bochy wants a vet starter, DeGrom and Kershaw. I heard Kershaw. Yeah, Kershaw is the one I've heard mentioned. Yeah. I would like to get Kershaw to come home. He's from about 20, 25 minutes away from the ballpark up in Highland Park. So that'd be cool. Hank Aaron better than Bonds? Well, kind of hard to say. Numbers don't lie. Both generational talents, but I would argue that that Bonds was more of a 5-tool athlete than Hank Aaron ever was. This may seem random, and it is a thing. The Athletics are going to have a God Squad. The A's? No, they won't. They'll never have a God Squad. It's the A's, and they're looking to move to Las Vegas here, as kind of discussed by Manfred over the weekend. But no, Ohtani to the Rangers? That'll never happen. That'll never happen. Yeah, that'd be great, but it'll never happen, man. The Rangers are real. The Rangers are real. Yeah, you thought they were a myth. I know, right? They're not the team, the myth, the legend. That's for sure. Yep. At the commercial break right now, man, waiting for the bottom of the 5th inning here and the Astros to come to the plate. Aaron had more RBIs and a higher average. It's great. Just not the same equivalency of a 5-tool athlete, in my opinion. Also, Hank had more rings. Rings don't mean shit to me. Doesn't mean anything, man. Just means he had better people around him as well. Only 500 home run and 500 stolen base player ever. Yep. That's kind of a difficult argument, man. I've never heard very many people say Hank Aaron better than Barry Bonds, but yeah, I don't think it would have been quite the same if Hank was playing in Barry Bonds' era of baseball. Don't think that would have been. Don't think his career would have turned out quite the same as it did. There's a base hit for Altuve right there up the middle, starting out the bottom of the 5th inning. Back to the game, though, man. No bullshit, just baseball. We'll get back off the all-time talk. That's why we don't talk all-time players on here, man, because people always just want to argue about it. Not saying you're arguing. I'm just saying it ends up starting debate and sparking debate about it. Judges more strikeouts than games this year, too? Yep. All or nothing player, man. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I want players who never have 100 strikeouts or more in a season. That's the kind of guys I want on my team. Leadoff batter is on here for the Astros. Gallo should join a single A ball team or an old man softball league. That's about all he's cut out for. Join the Pirates and strike out into the sunset. Yeah, Joey Gallo's about the most worthless baseball player I've ever seen on a major league team, in my opinion. Here's Pena with a runner on first again. Give this kid as many runners on base as you possibly can. Griffey Jr. is your favorite, though? Griffey was definitely a generational talent as well, man. He's one of my favorites growing up. Here's the pitch, laying in there for a strike to Pena. God, he took that right down the middle, man. That would have been a nice pitch to hit for him. Just let it go by. He just let it go by.
Sorry, Nugget.
Snap throw over to first. He's going to be safe. Gets back in there. Nice. All right. Here's the pitch from Wheeler to Pena. 0-1. That's going to be fouled away. 0-2 now. Oskino, yep. We need Ichiro back. Yep. In the game. Yep. In MLB. That would be great, man. But we're on Real Baseball tonight, man. We'll talk MLB The Show on an MLB The Show stream. But tonight we're on Real Baseball. There's a lot of people that join us from all over the world here that have no idea what the hell MLB The Show is. They're just in here to watch some baseball. Blame Jeter for that one, man. Yeah, that costs money. He wants a lot of money. He's a greedy SOB. I guess that's all you could say, right? I can't blame him, though. He should be. That's a money situation there, man. All right. Strikes him out right there. One gone. Chase that pitch off the plate. Still have that runner at first base, though, here for the Astros. That pitch was, that was nowhere near the strike zone. I don't know what the hell he was swinging at. He was just lost on that pitch. Gurriel's got the craziest head of hair in that dugout, man. That mohawk is wild. Here's not my Dan Alvarez, but your Dan Alvarez stepping to the plate here. 1-for-1 with the double last time. Got the little hip shimmy and then the pitch. Takes it inside for a ball. No, he wouldn't have low power. I think he'd have great power. He'd probably have 90 to 95 power, maybe over 100. So I don't really care what the community says or what they talk about, man. We're not here to talk about MLB The Show, guys. Not here to talk about MLB The Show. We're here for real baseball tonight, not digital baseball. We got a attempted double play right there, but Jordan's going to beat it out. So it's 2 gone here in the inning. Jordan's going to replace the runner at first. We're not doing it. Yep, we're not doing the best player of all time thing. Yep, that's what I just said. It always sparks heated debate and heated controversy here on the channel, so we drop it, man. We drop it. Bregman stepped to the plate here with 2 gone. There's a little pause in the game. I'm not sure what's going on here. Dusty Baker coming out. What's Dusty wondering on here? Not sure what's going on. Umpires have gotten together. But I'm kind of confused by the situation because he's safe at first, so. Talking about where they're going to go to dinner tomorrow night in Philadelphia. That's it, yeah. Can the Phils claw this lead back and go up 2-0? Absolutely, man. It's only the 5th inning. It's only 3 runs. A couple of bloops and a blast, man. That's all they need. Absolutely. It's baseball. It's never over until the last pitch. Trust me. Hope the Orioles can sign some good free agents this upcoming year. They probably won't sign any of the big money guys, but they could snag a couple of decent guys to bolster the squad.
Did you eat them? You want to try? Take her out? She might. You go outside. Mom will say hi to you now.
Come on, baby.
Hey, Tom, just realized I have been here for about an hour and didn't even say hi. Oh, man, you're all good, Pond. They're challenging the out call at second base on the double play. What? What? He's out. I mean, his foot's on the bag. He's out. dragging across it. So I think he's out. I don't think you can prove that he was safe. Yeah, you never even have to actually touch the base. That's how it used to be, the neighborhood play. So they can actually protect the player. It's no longer like that, but I don't think that they have enough to overturn this. Listen, if Jose Altuve was safe at second base last night, this is an out. You can't overturn this and not overturn that because Altuve was out on that steal last night. Hands down. You hate the Astros? That's all good, man. Yeah, I don't think this is obvious that he didn't. Here's the best angle at it. On the base. That's an out. No. I have no idea what they're saying off the base. It looks like it's completely 100% on the bag while he's making the play. Yeah, he's out. Call in the field stands. And just as proven time and time again, the announcers in Major League Baseball have no fucking clue what they're talking about. You guys have every monitor and every camera view known to man. I'm watching the same things they are. How did they have no fucking clue that his foot was touching? Every shot we saw, it looked like his foot's touching. Every shot they showed last night looked like Altuve was out. That's a weird one. But yeah, he was 100% out, in my opinion. You could even see his toe touch the base, come up to the base, stop moving forward, and then slide across the edge of it. Very odd. You just had had you in my earbuds? I got you, man. Here while playing House Flipper Simulator. House Flipper Simulator? Interesting, man. Interesting. All right. Well, that's an interesting one. I haven't heard that one before. I hope you're enjoying it. All right, we got two gone. Two gone here in the bottom of the fifth. A little interesting thing happened right there, but I don't know. I'm sure Astros fans might be upset about that, but he was out. I'm sorry. That's just how that was. Hoping Butch Potter has a good season next year. I have no idea who Butch Potter is. And that's a name I've never heard, man. 2-0 here to Bregman. They are showing the World Series 2017 champions pin out there in left field. Nobody on TV wants to see that. Except an Astros fan. That's okay. I understand. I'd want to see it if I was a fan too. Bregman just got into one. That's gone. Bregman with a 2-run blast. It's now 5-0 Houston. Space Town puts one in the seats, man. 2-0 right there. Bregman puts it into Space Town, USA. The train is rolling on the tracks. Don't drop any oranges on the field. Don't want to be squeezing the juice out there in left center. But wow, man. Nice shot right there from Bregman. Making it 5-0 Astros. Here in the bottom of the fifth. Imagine if they'd have gotten that call with that run and the runner on second being safe just a minute ago. That's a whole nother run, making it 6-0. So Dusty might be upset, but I think he was out there. They should make catcher helmets have designs like hockey ones. Well, it's up to the catcher. The catcher could do it if they want to, man. It's completely up to them, in all honesty. Here is Kyle Tucker. I almost said here's Chris Tucker. That's not Chris Tucker. That's Kyle Tucker. Bregman got all that one, man. That was gone right off the crack of the bat. I was going to be shocked if that didn't get out. It could have been off the wall because they got the really high wall out there in left center field in the bullpen area, but ends up sneaking out, man. Nice shot. Not sneaking. It made it. Is Bregman underrated? I don't know how you could say one of the best players in the game and on the Astros is underrated on a dynasty type squad. No, I wouldn't say he's underrated. He's just not on a big market team. He's with the Astros. That's the problem. So, the world only knows about him because of the scandal. That, and postseason stuff. That's how it goes if you don't play on the Yankees or the Dodgers or the, somebody like that. And that's just how that goes. Let's go, man. 5-0 now. 5-0. 3-0 count here to Tucker. He's 0 for 2 on the night. That's going to be ball 4 off the plate. Well, a walk and a home run and a walk. I think you can go get him now. That's probably what they're thinking. I would say go talk to him here, maybe. To Wheeler. Yeah, that was center cut. Man, he got all this. That was such a horrible pitch. Well hit ball. I love when they pause that and you can see the flex of the bat as the ball hits the bat. You can even see the ball actually kind of squeeze in. There we go. There we go. All right.
Did she?
No nuggets.
Oh, okay.
For nuggets.
All right. It's a good girl. There should be a swing and a miss right there for strike one to Gurriel. It's a good girl. 5-0, same as last night. Phillies got to look to strike back very soon. Sit down, sweetheart. Come on, sit down. You can sit down. It's a good girl. There you go. Good girl. All right. Yeah, they had the lead later than they did yesterday. The 4th inning when they started striking back. Here's a ball hit to third. He's going to be out. I think they're going to look at this again, though. Maybe not. They better don't sell it. Better don't lose it. It's a good girl. Yeah. You ready for bed? Lay down. All right. Good girl. Well, Bregman gets the nice shot right there, man. Big hit, big hit. Gonna be headed to the top of the 6th. Got Schwarber, Hoskins, and Real Muto up for the Phillies here. To start off the 6th inning. Let's see if they can get something going, man. Phillies 6-5 incoming. Oh, man, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. You guys do me a favor if you haven't already, as we're at commercial break here for the game here on Fox. Make sure to smash that like button, hit the thumbs up there on the stream tonight on the watch party. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Say hello here in the chat if you haven't ever before. Also, man, I'd love to hear from new folks. Also, make sure you got those notifications on. We'll be live for watch parties for the remainder of the World Series games. So you guys definitely join me for the rest of the games here. We'll be live just a few minutes before each first pitch. And typically we do MLB The Show streams about 10 a.m. Central here. Most days on the channel. I'm going to take the day off tomorrow. Kind of take in some Call of Duty Modern Warfare myself. Just kind of play all day and enjoy it here for the weekend. But yeah, you guys can catch me for MLB The Show streams most days. We also do WWE watch parties too for the pay-per-views. So got Crown Jewel coming up pretty soon here. Astros need 12 more outs. Well, yeah, I guess so. Enjoying the Call of Duty so much. Yeah, it's a good one, man. It's a good one so far. Yep, 12 outs to go, but they only have a 5-run lead, so it's definitely not in the bag by any means. Oh my God! Here's this stupid Pete Davidson commercial again. Can we get Kyle Schwarber to start doing commercials for them? Let Schwarber do commercials for them. So since he got us all tacos, right? They should be like, have him walk in and be like, Kyle Schwarber, since you are the probably most least likely person to get the steal a base, steal a taco reward for America, what have you to say, sir? Enjoy your tacos. I don't know, something crazy. Still working on the field here as they come back from commercial break. I'm thinking they might have looked at that last call. Oh my God, that was the worst Call of Duty ever made. Don't ever hope for that. World War II is the worst Call of Duty ever made, in my opinion, man. And most people's opinions. I don't think they'll be making another one of those anytime soon. Yeah, the community did not like that at all. It was one of the least played Call of Duties of all time, in all honesty, too. So, based on play rates. Probably a universally hated. 1-1 count here from Valdez to Schwarber leading off. No, Nugget. Stop. No. All right. You're being bad. Come on. It's time to lay down. Steal a base, steal a roll of toilet paper from Taco Bell. Oh man, I love me some Taco Bell. I love me some Taco Bell. You just gotta lay down. Go to sleep. Yep. 1-2 count here to Schwarber. He's got to get going, man. Had a single his last time up, but that's not good enough. They need him to get on base more. Hey, stop. Quit licking. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch, bouncing in the dirt about 50 feet as all that one was thrown. About 10 feet short of a, 10 and a half feet short of a strike. At least at the plate. I want Infinity Ward to make one with the same mechanics as Modern Warfare. Yeah, no. No, it was just so boring, man. The time frame is so boring to play on a video game. I don't ever want them to do that ever again. I hated that game. Hope it never comes back, man. Back to baseball talk, guys. Let's not sit here and talk about video games. People watching don't want to hear about video games tonight. We want to hear about the damn World Series. I keep trying to get everybody to understand. People aren't listening very well. That was a good pitch. I thought it was strike 3. It's not. It's going to be a ball right there to Schwarber. Valdez thought it was strike 3. Full count here. Walks him. Leadoff man on. Curveball's been incredible tonight. It has been good. Yep. It's a better one out there in MLB. Shoot, I'm sure there are, but he's got a good one going tonight. All right, here's Hoskins coming to the plate. He's got a runner on base. The Phillies need to get something and answer back here this inning. Big inning for them if they can.
You just need to be good, okay?
Nuggets being ornery down here. Top of the 6th, nobody out. 5-0 Houston. Should Phillies have gone to the bullpen? I mean, I don't necessarily think they should have. It was only 3-0. And he hadn't given up anything since the first, so it's not that he was really pitching bad. You know, you should be able to count on Wheeler to get through probably the 6th is what I would have been thinking, but I think they will now. They should now. 0-2 now here to Hoskins. I mentioned it as to mention to other new people in here that that's what we typically do on here, Journey. Come on. Pay attention and listen, man. Pay attention and listen. Obviously, you can figure out when an ad or a little marketing is marketing. Surely you can. Yeah, most of the people watching it here tonight are not typical viewers here on the channel. That's just how that goes, man. So yeah, I've repeated it to the same people over and over again all night that we're trying not to talk about the video games. I'm going to mention what I do on here. It's my channel. I can talk about whatever I want, man. So, well, expecting to get booted? Well, if you're expecting it, then get the fuck out of here. Why didn't you just go ahead and leave instead of being a douche nozzle? Come on, bro. There's a base hit right there for Hoskins, though, sneaking through. The Phillies got something cooking right now. 1st and 2nd. Top of the 6th. Taking a little quick break in the middle of the game here, I guess. Yep. Sure did, man. Well, I don't put up with any bullshit, man. 2 on the board? 2 on the board? No 2 on the board. Don't tell me you just came in and spoiled it for me, Chris. There's no 2 on the board. There's 2 on the bases right now. 2 on the bases. Here's Real Muto. Sending one foul down the line. Yeah, Mariners, I'm too old to put up with bullshit and trolls here on the internet, man. There's a billion other YouTube channels. He can go find another one and fucking be a dick to somebody else. I don't really care. John, we're on the World Series tonight. Real baseball, man. We'll be on MLB The Show Talk when we're back on an MLB The Show stream, brother. This game will be the exact same as yesterday. Who knows, man? Who knows? Who knows? 1-1 count here to Real Muto. See if he can be a hero like last night, man. 2 men on base. Nobody out for the Phillies. There's a curveball. He just couldn't wait back on it, man. Dude, these curveballs don't look that hard to hit. He just wait on him a little bit, man. They're all so far out in front of everything. I'd be sitting on curveball at this point. He's throwing so many of them. You're going to get one at least once in at bat. It's probably going to be down the damn middle of the plate. Crazy to me. Phillies are 1 for 8 with runners on base tonight. Real Muto fouls that one away again. Staying alive, 1-2. Couldn't wait back. Harper home run, you're calling it? Well, we got to get there first. We got to get there first. Real Muto's still at the bat right now. Yeah, he's got to sit back on that and hit it, man. All right, man. All right, we'll catch it. We'll catch you on the show. 1-2 count. Got him swinging, man, with a high heat right there. 1 gone. Real Muto needed to move him over, but he couldn't do anything about it right there. 9 Ks, is that what that said there for Valdez tonight? Doing good, man. Just nobody can wait back on that curve tonight. Sinker, curveball, cutter, changeup. 5 of the 9 strikeouts on the curveball this evening. All right, here's Bryce Harper with 2 men on, 1 out. First pitch is going to be a double play, I think, to Altuve. He gets him, double play. 5-6-3 double play right there, and they are out of the 6th inning, headed to the bottom of the 6th. They might take a look at this one at first real quick, though. Again, who knows? I think every play gets looked at like this, right? That's what it feels like. That was crazy, man. Out of a chance right there for the Phillies to be able to put something up on the board possibly, but the Astros fight back, man. Valdez stays on his game right there. We're headed to the bottom of the 6th now. That was nuts, man. Crazy inning right there. Crazy inning. Sorry, guys. Looking at something real quick here. My apologies. All right. My bad. My bad. Double play gets Valdez, though, out of it there. Great inning, man. I was looking like the Phillies had a chance to strike and get something, but Real Muto couldn't move those runners over. That's where it's so important for Real Muto when he's up with a runner on first and second. He's got to hit something to that right side. Put something in the outfield to that right side if you can. At least let the runner maybe tag up and go to third. You got to try to put something in play, though, and move those runners over to second and third. That's the goal. He struck out, or popped up, right? He popped up, I guess. No, he struck out. He struck out. I'm sorry. And then Harper comes up and grounds into the double play. Get those runners moved over, and then that scores a run. There's a runner at third with 2 outs. It's a 5-1 ball game right now instead of 5-0 and headed to the bottom of the 6th. So, kind of crazy. Good Lord. These fucking commercials are ridiculous. I don't mean that there's too many of them. I just mean what they're playing. It's so stupid. Good God almighty. Was that a Mariners game earlier this year and someone ran on the field? Ran on the field. It was so funny. Oh, man. Well, I'm sure they spent a wonderful night in jail. Hopefully, at least. I hope they did. At least a few hours. Probably wearing off their buzz a little bit, at least. Sleeping it off. Well, the Astros are just piling on, man. We are, the Phillies are through the first 2/3 of this game. No runs up on the board. Valdez has pitched great. He's thrown a good bit of pitches. I think he's close to like 87, 88, 89 pitches, somewhere around 90, somewhere around there, 85 to 90. But he has a chance, I think, to come out for the 7th. I don't know why you don't put him out for the 7th. I would. With a 5-0 lead? I know you can unload your bullpen a little bit with a 5-0 lead, but you need to win this game, and that's the guy who's holding them to no runs. I would say he's on a shorter leash, though, because runners got on base that last inning. So maybe if a runner reaches second base and gets in scoring position, then I maybe go to the bullpen. That's what I'm thinking if I'm Dusty. You just got to have a short leash because you got an off day tomorrow. You can use all of your bullpen guys. It's not the end of the world. Holy crap. Here they are talking to Alex Bregman in the dugout, interviewing players in the dugout in the middle of the game again live. I cannot stand this, Fox. Stop doing this to baseball. This is horrible. Absolutely horrible. Horrible, horrible. You're also hearing Judge to the Blue Jays. Don't see them affording him, man. I don't see them signing a $400 million player and putting up that kind of money. They got big contracts that they're going to have coming up through the pipeline pretty soon, too, I believe, right? With all their young guys. I don't know who they've signed to extensions and who they haven't, but I don't see the Blue Jays having that kind of money for that. That's the first I'd be hearing of that, but I see that it's very unlikely that Judge goes to Toronto. Very, very unlikely. Let's put it this way. Cohen is not going to be outbid. So if it's money that Judge wants, there's a first out pop-up right there from Diaz to the shortstop of Sosa for out number 1 here in the bottom of the 6th. If it's money that Judge wants, it's money he's going to get, and he's not going to get the most of it from anybody other than the Mets or the Dodgers. That's it. That's the only possibilities for the most amount of money. There's nobody else that's going to cough up that kind of cash. Period. And it's only going to help the Players Association out and the union if he takes the most money possible. So they're definitely going to make him take the most money. He will be forced. It will almost be out of his hands. That's one of the horrible things sometimes, is that the Players Association forces players to take more money sometimes when they'd rather maybe stay and take a hometown discount. But they can't. Mets or Dodgers, yeah. Hope Judge goes to the Mets because then they won't win. He will not go to the Giants. No chance he goes to the Giants. Giants will never pay that kind of top dollar for a player. They will not cough up a $400 million contract. They don't even have the ability to do that on their payroll. So they just won't, man. Sebastian, what's going on? How are you doing? Yeah, they never play. They will never pay. The Giants will never spend that kind of money for a player. Never have in team history and never will. Even Bonds didn't command that kind of money back then. His players weren't making that kind of money back then. Judge to the no, I don't think he's going to the Brewers. Yeah, Wheeler's out. Wheeler is out. Bellatti's on the mound here this inning here in the 6th. Here's McCormick, 1-1 count. If you are a fan of your team, I can tell you this much: you should not be wanting Aaron Judge to be signed to your team. It's not gonna work out great. It's just not gonna work out great for you, I don't think. 2-1 count there after the ball from Bellotti. Bottom of the 6th, 1 out here. Judge to the Red Sox? Boy, that would get the Yankees fans a little fire under their ass, wouldn't it? There's a foul ball, 2-2 count now. Sebastian, I don't think they'll pay him. I don't think they'll pay him. Listen, nobody's outbidding the Dodgers or Mets. That's just my opinion. I don't think anybody's going to outbid him. Period. I think even choosing where he's going is moot point at this point. I think it's down to 2 teams. Period. Nobody's got the money to do it or willing to do it. It's not that they don't necessarily have it; they're not willing to do it. No thanks. Yeah, I wouldn't want him, man. Another all or nothing guy. That's gonna be a ground out to Segura here at second, playing right behind second base for 2 outs in the 6th. They need to worry about Devers. Yeah, Devers and Bogarts if they can. My dad said he'd give me $50 if I got on the Jumbotron. Oh, that's good. I'd walk over to him and ask for the cash right now. That's great. You do not like the Red Sox at all? Judge to the Cubs? Cubs aren't going to spin that. I don't see the Cubs spinning that. That would be a horrible move for the Cubs. I mean, they don't have anything else. So they would be trying to build a team around Judge, and you might as well build your squad around the Gallo like the Rangers tried to do for the last several years before he got traded. That would be a treacherous move. and would put them in the hole for many years to come. Yeah, guys, the options are very slim on players, on teams for him, man. They just are. It's legit. Mets and Dodgers. I just don't see anybody else paying it. Mariner says, I do not like the Red Sox at all. I don't have any hate for the Red Sox. 0-2 right there to Maldonado now. Bellatti's having a good inning. So far. Knock on wood. Nugget heard me knock there, and she thought somebody was knocking on the door. I'm like, no, that was just me. Judge to the Marlins confirmed. No. All right, 0-2 pitch coming here to Maldonado. 2 gone, bottom of the 6th, nobody on base, 5-0 Houston. Takes it there for ball 1, 1-2. Bellotti taking his sweet ass time here throwing pitches. Put the clock on him. I think he gets a strikeout right here is what it looks like when I checked over at the pitch tracker there just a second ago. So 1-2 pitch incoming. Looks like we're through the 6th. Swinging for strike 3 on a slider. Tailing away from him in the dirt. Looking like MLB The Show players, man, chasing pitches outside. Red Sox not giving JD Martinez a qualifying offer, so he'll be a free agent. Yeah, no thanks. I don't want a JD Martinez on my team. That's for sure. To me, JD Martinez is another one of those all or nothing guys. Another all or nothing guy. I want guys that are going to bat consistently over 300, man. I just don't have any interest in players like that personally myself. Well, we're headed to the 7th inning, man. 7th inning coming up. The Phillies trying to get on the board and get something done. It's been a struggle, man, so far tonight, but we'll see if they can get something here as we head to the 7th. Two-thirds of the game in the books. I think the Phillies, honestly, I don't think they've got it tonight, man. I think this is in the Astros' hands tonight. Like I said last night, the Phillies needed to get on the board by that 4th or 5th inning. If not, that 5-0 lead was going to be a little bit too much to overcome. And I think now we're talking about 9 outs to go. I don't know if they've got enough in the tank here tonight to be able to get it. Tom, would you have Jeremy Pena on your team? Is that the Astros shortstop? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah. Yeah, I like Pena. Pena would be a great player to have on my team. I like Pena at the moment. I think he's got a lot of potential. I still think he needs some refining as a young player, but I do like him quite a bit, yeah. Astros had JD Martinez, so they may pick him back up unless we win the series. Yeah. I mean, what are they going to do? They're not going to put him in the outfield. I'd put him a DH. He's a DH, if anything. He was perfect in Fenway to play left field at Fenway because you don't have to be the greatest outfielder to play out there. But Red Sox will have money to spend. But that money need to be used to keep Devers and Sander. If they can keep both, but I don't know if Sander will want to say, yeah. JD plays well when the team is winning. He goes missing when the team struggles. Yeah. Well, and he's still not a consistent player. I mean, we're not talking about a guy who's going to hit over 300. I'll be back. All right, man. Yeah, we're not talking about a very consistent player in JD Martinez. He had the potential to be when he started out, but I think he got a little bit too home run happy. And a lot of these guys just start getting on that exit velo and launch angle fucking train, and they don't listen to hitting coaches anymore. They're listening to the wrong people. They want to get paid and go down as the greatest home run hitters that ever lived, and apparently it keeps you from winning rings sometimes, unfortunately. I mean, go ask Aaron Judge. Valdez is back out there here for the 7th inning, and I expected it. Like I said, though, I expect a short leash, though. Maybe a runner in scoring position or something, or 2 men on base, and I could see him coming out. That's what I would think. You got to get this win, so you just don't want to leave him in there too long and risk it. That's my opinion. 0-1 first pitch strike on the curve there to Castellanos. My God, these curveballs that he is just dropping in here tonight. Filthy, I guess. I'd love to see what they look like coming out of his hand from the plate, but they look very hittable and they're just not hitting them. Cards make a blockbuster deal this year? Don't know, man. Don't know. Scherzer to the Guardians? I don't know, man. Are you going to stream the World Series? Yep. Yeah, we're doing all games for the World Series. Yep, all watch parties. All games of the series for watch parties. Love the fact that Dusty has kept his starter on the mound in the 7th. Up to 100 pitches. Rare the play. Yeah, he needs to. He needed to keep him in, man. You got to win, and he's the only one keeping him off the bases right now, keeping runs from being scored. So, like I said, if he gets 2 runners on, I think he needs to pull him. Or maybe a runner on second, but I'm thinking 2 runners on. There's a 2-1 count now here to Castellanos. Gallo will play women's slow pitch softball. Will still strike out over 200. It's possible, man. He can't hit the off-speed pitch, so probably. He can hit a fastball. He can't hit off-speed pitches, so yeah, you're probably right. They do have somebody loose in the pin out there, though. There's Castellanos chopping one foul, getting out in front of one again. 2-2. Do it again. It's going to be pitch number 100 here coming from Valdez. He pitched 5 innings in the 2021 Game 1 and 5 innings in Game 5 of the World Series last year. 6+ tonight. All right, here is Valdez to Castellanos. 2-2. Fouled away down the right field line. Astros trying to make it to the 7th inning stretch with still a 5-0 lead intact. Nobody out here, though, in the 7th as we get started. 2-2 count to Castellanos. He's staying alive, fouling pitches away. Poor Gallo. We talk so much crap about Joey Gallo. I'm sure he's probably the nicest guy, man, but that's going to be in the dirt. Full count here. I don't know what Maldonado just said to Valdez. He yelled something out there to him in the mound. Full count, though, coming. All right, 3-2 here. Coming from Valdez. And it's going to be a base hit. It's going to be a double to the wall in left center field for Castellanos. Nice start here to the top of the 7th inning for the Phillies. They got something cooking. If Houston gets 3 runs, they might win. Okay. Well, that was random. They might win anyway. They might not even have to get the 3 runs. We'll see how it goes here. That's a nice hit right there, though, by Castellanos. Good start to the 7th for the Phillies. Need to get something cooking here. Now, like I said, another guy gets on base. I'm thinking he's coming out. They're going to go talk to Valdez. They're taking a quick word from the sponsors here while they talk to him right fast. He might get a little bit of a longer leash as far as a couple more batters, but there might be some lefties coming. I'm thinking if there's a lefty coming up they want him to face, maybe. We'll see. Might have to take Valdez out. They might have to. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I think they're going to leave him in here right now for a little bit, but he's at 102 pitches. He's looking a little tired. But we're going to see how this goes. If he gets a quick out right here, he'd be okay. First pitch, though, bouncing in the dirt. He's missing well further away than he had been the rest of the night at the moment. and looks uncomfortable on the mound, if I do say so myself, compared to how he looked like he felt earlier in the night. The way he paused before that 3-2 pitch just a minute ago to Castellanos, it almost looked like he was feeling like he was injured or something. I don't know what was going on right there. That's going to be up the middle. He sends it over to Pena at short. Pena's going to throw it to first, but he moves the runner, Castellanos, over to third base. So they got a runner. Oh, they're going to take him out. Yep, Valdez is coming out right here. Dusty saw something he didn't like. And they're going to take him out. Dominant performance here by the Astros. Yeah, been a great night from Valdez. See if the bullpen can keep it going. Dusty comes and gets him. One gone here in the 7th. He's going to leave after 6 1/3 innings. Great game for him. Another quality start right there for Framber Valdez. Yep, Dusty had to come get him right there, man. Getting a standing ovation from the crowd as he comes off the field, and rightfully so, man. He pitched amazing tonight for the Astros. Hope this bullpen can get him out of this jam here. He deserves a win here for tonight. Yep, standing ovation for him. Yep. Great night on the mound. Phillies haven't had an awful night on the mound either, man. The Astros started great. The first 3 batters of the game, and then Bregman. Then Bregman had the shot. So just a couple of bad pitches, but sometimes that's all it takes, man, especially in the postseason. You'll see a couple of bad pitches a game, and that's going to decide the World Series a lot of times. Oh, still not over by any means. Yep. A couple hits and put the Phillies right back in it. Yep. Got to chip away, right? If you can get one here in the 7th, man, that makes it's a good little ways towards getting it too. In my opinion. That's my opinion. But definitely not over, man. Not by any stretch of the means. You got to put this ball in play, though. It's important for this next batter to not strike out. You got to get this one run in. I'm going to tell you, though, this is, and Bogey, with saying that, a couple hits and they're right back in it. If they don't score this run at third base this inning in the 7th, this is game over. I know that they're going to have the top of the order come up one more time for the Phillies at least, but you got to get something here in the 7th. This has been your best chance to score. First time I think they've had a runner to third base all game. Montero's a good pitcher coming up. I would put Presley in, but it's still about the 7th, yeah. How do you feel about the energy of the game going back to Philly? Amanda, I'm excited for it. Halloween's going to be kind of crazy in Philly, I'm thinking. It can be kind of nuts. McCullers better be in one of these games. He should probably start in the next game. I assume he's starting on Monday for game 3. I think the energy is going to be crazy going to Philly. If the Phillies can somehow come back in this one and win. Can you imagine what it would be going up 2-0? But they have already snatched home field advantage away. They just needed to come to Houston and win one. Now they got to force the Astros to beat them in their place. So, they did what they needed to do in game 1 or game 2. You gotta get one of these. So now you steal home field advantage away from them. But if they lose a game at home in Philly, the Astros get it right back, technically. So McCullers is who I expect to be pitching though on Monday night. I don't know if they've announced who's pitching for that game for game 3, but that's what I would assume. All right, here's Montero in the game now against Segura. That's gonna be a first pitch strike. Segura's got to put the ball in play here. This is a guy I would want up to make contact with the ball. but we'll see. Coming in against a new pitcher. Oh, excuse me. All right, 0-1. One gone here in the 7th. Nuggets snoring down here. Oh, that's gone. I think Montero. Nope. Did Montero get one? Oh, he hit it just to the right of the Crawford boxes, so it's not going to make it out. Possibly would have made it in the Crawford boxes. He is going to tag up, though. Castellanos doesn't come home, so they are going to get the run. It's 5-1 Houston now. Phillies get their first run of the night. Had he hit that ball about 10 to 15 feet to the left and pulled it just a little bit more, that is 100% gone on a 2-run homer. Yeah, no game tomorrow. No game tomorrow, but Monday. Monday they play. Yeah, they got one. They got one back right there. Yep. But they got the out. That's okay. Astros are willing to give that up, man. That's why you guys went to the bullpen to try to give that up. Make sure you get that out at the plate. So 2 outs. It's a big run, but a second run is going to be the bigger one. 1 run's not enough. You get within 3, and then we're talking for me. But Nick Maton making his postseason debut for the Phillies. I'm confused. This is, okay. Interesting. I think I would have brought Brandon Marsh into hit right here. They're saying it's going to be a double switch kind of thing right here, but I'm thinking, why don't you bring in the guy who's actually had some ABs in Brandon Marsh instead of the guy who's had no at-bats in like a week and a half, 2 weeks? What do I know? All right, man, for top of the 7th, here we go. 2 outs. That's going to be a strike taken right there, man. I have no clue who this is. I've never even heard of this guy. Nope. I know the name Phil Maton, I think. I feel like. Phil Maton. Is that a pitcher, I feel like, though? His brother, Phil. Oh my God, he plays for the Astros, but he punched and broke his pinky finger punching a locker after the after one of the games. And so his brother will not get the chance to face him. That's going to be a line drive right at Alex Bregman on a 1-1 count. We're through the 7th, headed to the 7th inning stretch. They get 1 run, though. So it's 5-1 now as we head to the middle of the 7th. Astros get out of it. That's pretty good, though. I wouldn't be upset by only giving up 1 right there, man. 7th inning stretch time, you guys. Crazy, man. 6 outs away for the Astros for picking up a win here in Game 2, tying up the series at 1 game apiece. That's what they need to do. That's their goal going into this tonight. That's what you got to do. Y'all do me a favor if you haven't already here on the stream tonight. Make sure to smash that like button, hit the thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Say hello here in the chat. Have those notifications on so you know when we're live here for the watch parties throughout the rest of the World Series. We also do them for WWE pay-per-views. But you guys can catch me most days if you happen to be an MLB The Show fan. We stream MLB The Show most days at 10 a.m. Central here on the channel. That batting stance? It wasn't that weird. It wasn't that weird. I didn't think it was that crazy. All right, there we go. Sorry, guys. Checking on the phone right quick there. Well, if the Astros could possibly answer back with 1, that would go a long way as to an insurance run and sealing the steal right here in the bottom of the 7th. Because let's face it, Astros fans, you guys don't want your team to bat in the 9th, right? You don't want them to bat in the 9th. Why would you? I wouldn't want them to. That means you guys have the lead, so you guys don't want to see them bat in the 9th like they had to last night. Or the 10th. I think the energy in Philly on Monday night is going to be pretty electric. That could be pretty crazy. We should do a tandem World Series Game 3 and Monday Night Raw stream on Monday. do them both. Watch party. A dual watch party, man. I could have Monday Night Raw on my phone. I'll have the World Series here on the monitor. We'll do a little wrestling and baseball combo. I'm sure some baseball fans will be very confused, and some wrestling fans will be like, what the fuck is going on? Those are my 2 favorite things to watch. All right, man. Here we go. Bottom of the 7th. Astros coming to the plate. Who is coming to the plate here for them in the 7th? Let's see. They are going to have... Who is up? We got Altuve up, Pena up, so it's 1, 2, 3. And Alvarez on deck for them. Well, they got the good part of the lineup up to have right now, don't they? Will the series still go to a Game 7? I have no idea, man. I don't have the crystal ball. If I did, I'd be playing the lottery and I wouldn't be sitting here. I have no idea. I'd be waiting for those Mega Ball numbers, Mega Millions numbers to get called tonight. I'm hoping it goes to at least 6. Big punch and a high drive by JT to right and gone. Nope. Not yet. Astros are up to bat right now. All for that idea? All for that idea? Yeah. I don't know. That might be kind of weird. We'll probably do a World Series stream. I mean, we'll do it definitely, but I might have the phone just kind of sitting over here. We probably won't talk too much wrestling on it or nothing, as to not confuse people. But I might have it on in the background just so I can kind of pay attention. Because I would probably be watching Monday Night Raw instead of the World Series for Game 3. In all honesty, there's first pitch swinging Altuve again, but he is going to swing and miss on this one. Brogdon now on the mound here for the Phillies in the bottom of the 7th. Big punch and a hydro. Oh, I got you. For the ID, you may just say, I got you. Well, we'll have the pay-per-view, the Crown Jewel pay-per-view next weekend for WWE. Bottom of the 7th, 0-2 here coming to Altuve. He's got 2 hits tonight. Double leading off the game on the first pitch, and then he had a single earlier on. Or a little bit later on, but earlier on tonight as well. Here's the pitch. And he's going to chop this one way out in front of it. Foul off to the third base side. Over towards the dugout. Astros looking to tie the series up at a game apiece here. 6 more outs to get here from the Phillies. Altuve looks a little bit more locked in. I don't know what it is, man. He's got the cold dead stare right now. There it is, another base hit to the opposite field. I don't know what it is, man, but his eyes look like he is laser beam locked at the moment. You had the 2 TV setup last night, one on the World Series and one on SmackDown. That had you on pulled up on my phone, kept switching audio between you. Oh, I got you. Do you think being shorter in the MLB gives you an advantage while batting? Do I think being shorter? No. No. I mean, he's got shorter arms. He's got a smaller strike zone. So, but a taller guy is going to have longer arms and be able to reach those pitches in a larger strike zone. So I don't think it's an advantage. I don't think it's an advantage except for maybe to the fact that it's harder to throw around him or throw him strikes maybe. But I don't think it's proven that much. Altuve show, he's been doing good, man. He's having a good game tonight. I would look for him to possibly try to steal here, maybe. Multi-hit games in the postseason history. He's got 30 games all-time. Jeter is the all-time leader with 58. But he tied Pete Rose with 30 here. Jeter's so good in the postseason. He has 22 more multi-hit games in the postseason history than second place. 58-36. Is that what it was? 58-36? I think that's what it was. I'm sorry. 58-36. I think something like that. Yeah. That's crazy, man. Judge to the Lakers. Good for I don't know about that. Just have him run up and down the court and barrel people over, right? 1-0 count here to Pena. Runner on first. Dusty's dealing signs. They're going to try to steal at some point this inning. I can tell you if America didn't have tacos, Altuve is going to try to get you one right here. Throw over there. Runner not going. Swing and a miss right there from Pena. He's chasing those outside pitches tonight. Those outside sliders quite a bit. 1-1 is a good count to possibly steal on. I'm thinking more possibly on a Maybe a 2-1 count, not a 1-2 count. 2-1 count, maybe. He may throw over there right here, though, at least once. No, Brogdon's focused more on the hitter right now. Foul down the line. 1-2. Steal a base, steal a taco in. Yep, we got our tacos thanks to Kyle Schwarber last night. And then I guess Altuve was safe late in the game in the 9th, right? That's what they called him, so. Most wins with no World Series titles. Dusty Baker. Most in baseball with 2,093. One and two pitch here coming to Pena. He's going. And they got Altuve. Altuve's out. They're going to say he's out, but I think he might have tagged him a little high on the foot. Yeah, we're going to look. I think the tag is a little bit high on the foot. And I think he's actually safe. He was hosed, but the throw wasn't online. I need to see this in slow-mo. Oh, he had him out? No, he's out. Out. Yeah, he's out. Absolutely out. The glove flexes before the foot touches the base. So, yep, no need to challenge this, really. He is gone. One gone here in the bottom of the 7th. Altuve hose. No tacos, man. No tacos there. No, he wasn't safe. We already get a taco. You don't get more. So it's only a one-time deal. Pena's going to bloop one out there into the outfield, but it's actually not a blooper. Marsh is going to make the play out in right center field. Two gone here in the bottom of the 7th. Yep, steal a base, steal a taco. Here it was. You get one free Doritos Locos taco from Taco Bell. When do I get my free damn taco, man? Don't mess with me.
Nugget, hey, you good?
She's tired, man. She's ready for bed. Never mind. No, you're good. You're good. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Not my Dan, but Yordan. He's got a double, a walk, 2 runs, and an RBI tonight. First pitch, swing and a miss inside right there. On the cutter, it looked like. 1-2. Or 0-1, I'm sorry. He's 1 for 2, sorry. 0-1 count. 2 gone. Philly's got to try to make something happen in the 8th, in my opinion. I think they needed to do more in the 7th than just the 1 run, but if you can't get shut out in the 8th, you got to get at least 1 or 2 to have a chance in the 9th. It's from now till the final out of the World Series. Oh, so you can go in and get the free taco, I guess. But I thought they usually give you a specific date that you have to actually go in and get it. Yeah, like the contest runs until the end, so you have the entire World Series for them to get the stolen base. But they usually announce a specific date that everybody can come in and just get 1 taco. Because if that was the case, you could go in like once a day at different Taco Bells and get a taco through the end of the World Series. I don't think they'd lose a lot of money on that. Usually it's one date specific that they announce after the World Series is over. Hit a home run, get a house will be fine. Well, yeah. Hit a home run, get a house. These guys can buy a house. That's no problem. They're not really hurting for cash, man. Assign a fan to each player, and if they whoever hits the most home runs in the postseason, that fan gets a house. Something like that, right? Some sort of contest. Here's the 2-2 pitch to Alvarez. Swing and a miss, strike 3. We're through the 7th, man. Headed to the 8th. Philly's got to get on the board here. They're 5-1 right now as the score as we head to the 8th. But they got to get something else here as we head to it, man. If they don't get something going, I fear that they are going to be in a world of hurt to try to score 4 in the 9th. But here we go, man. Yep, got him swinging right there. Phillies might have should have gone to that bullpen a little sooner, man. I don't know. They've looked better than Wheeler did those last couple innings, but I understand, man. It's your starter. It's one of your aces. You want to get him out there and get him a good start. I mean, you need innings. Go team, go, man. Time to bring in Presley. You think Presley's coming in for the 8th, or they're going to wait till the 9th? Yeah, they have to score in the 8th, in my opinion. Yeah, they have to score here in the top of the 8th. I agree. This is must score inning, right? That's all we can call it. Must score inning. That's what I would say. Turn a triple play, get a triple dipper from Chili's. I don't know what a triple dipper is. Ooh, I gotta look this up. What's the triple dipper from Chili's? Triple dipper from Chili's. Or how about you hit a grand slam, you get a grand slam breakfast from Denny's. The triple dipper. Ooh, sliders, wings, and Southwest egg rolls, it looks like, or like potatoes. Is it triple appetizers? What it looks like? Chili's, that looks delicious. They should send me some. You're so nervous right now. You have to be a Taco Bell rewards member, and they scan the card. Oh, I got you when you redeem it, so you can only do it once. There you go. I got you. Damn fucking technology and apps, right? Oh my God, yes. There you go. Because anything can happen. Anything can happen, man. Anything can happen. If I'm an Astros fan right now, I'm feeling pretty confident, though. I mean, I'm not rooting for the Astros, and I'm thinking the Astros have probably got this one locked up in the bag. Like I said, Phillies have to score this inning. If they don't score this inning, you guys will be all right. You'd have to drive to Florida for Denny's? They don't have Denny's everywhere? Really? I didn't know that. I just assumed they were everywhere. They don't have them in Georgia? Or we shut them down like where the Ryan Express. You're hungry now? I'm always hungry, man. I'm always hungry. Never not hungry, I don't think. All right, man. She's coming back here for the 8th inning in just a moment. Montero is still on the mound here for the Astros. So Presley might come in at some point here in the 8th inning. Yeah, you don't have Denny's? My wife and I went to Denny's on our first date 20 and a half years ago. All Denny's within 300 miles of me have closed over the years. Oh, really? Huh. Now, I'm not a big Denny's fan. I don't think I've been to Denny's in over a decade, but yeah, like 12 years or so. But yeah, we our first date. Well, it was kind of late when she got off work, so there wasn't many things open, and I couldn't drink. I wasn't old enough, so no free tacos in the UK, Carl. That's bullshit. That's bullshit, man. Do you guys not have Taco Bells at all? Probably not. I mean, why would you? Why would they want that kind of horse meat served to humans over there in the UK? Yeah, Little Caesars pizza for dinner. Yeah, I like me some Little Caesars every so often. Too often, because it's cheap and it's close. Presley might be the 9th. I could see them possibly bringing him in here in the Bryson Stott, by the way, is a hitter at 0-2 is the count for Montero. I could see him possibly coming in here in the 8th still. We'll see. I'm not sure. But here's Stott. Schwarber's going to be up next. Stott 0-2. That's going to be a ball outside, just a bit off the plate. 1-2 is the count. And the pitch. Ball 2, a little bit high right there. Montero missing. Just trying to get him chasing that high heater. Waving at it, being very late. That's what he's hoping for. All right, we're going to do this again. 2-2 pitch here to Bryson Stott. He's going to foul that one, get a piece. It's off the plate. He was very late on it, but just enough to get a piece of it. Stay alive. You can tell it's getting late, man. Tom's getting tired. Approaching the bedtime, man. It's about 15 minutes from bedtime. We got 6 more outs here for the Phillies, though. He's going to foul this one away. He's staying alive right here, man. Stott is making Montero pitch, that's for sure. I would let Montero pitch until somebody gets on base. I'm not pulling him unless somebody gets on. 7 pitches in this AB. 2-2 count again. Be the 3rd time going to it. Schwarber is on deck. That's going to be a foul ball again. Pitch number 8. We're coming to pitch number 9. Bryson Stott is a Las Vegas guy, apparently. I didn't know that. Different kind of beast is kind of comes out of Las Vegas and born there. It raises a different kind of person in that town, doesn't it? Fouls it off again. Wow. Crazy AB he's got going here, man. We're going to do it again. 2-2 count coming up again. 10th pitch of the AB. Leading off the 8th. They're trying to make me stay up now. Fouls it away again. Wow. He is staying alive, man. Fighting it off. He's trying right now. Got to give him credit for working this count. That's for sure. Montero's getting pissed. He can't seem to get anything past him. Here's the pitch. That's a ball high and tight right there, man. Full count. Stott with an incredible at bat right here. I think this is going to be pitch number 12. Wow. Great AB. That's incredible discipline too for a rookie. Let's not forget about that also. A rookie showing this kind of plate discipline in the postseason is that's good. Full count. Here it comes, man. We foul off another one. Ball 4. He works a walk. Holy cow. What a great at bat from Bryson Stott here to kick off the 8th inning. Sing the song. I got you. I always say if I sing it, I am worried I'll get copyright strikes, but I don't think they'd be able to recognize anything I was singing anyway, so it wouldn't matter, would it? Here is Schwarber coming up to the plate, man. You got a runner on base for him. Don't hit into a double play, Schwarber. They're going to try to make him get on top of something because they want a double play right here, that's for sure. He's got a single and a walk tonight, 1 for 2. Here we go, man. Here we go. Heart of the lineup on the way. Yep. That's going to be ball 1 inside to Schwarber. I'm thinking Presley might be coming in soon, but they might put somebody else in before him. Maybe. This is what the Phillies need. Yep. Astros need Presley now. He's not warming up. Hector Neris is warming up. Presley isn't even getting loose yet. So it looks like Presley is a 9th inning option, but definitely not the next pitcher. Definitely not the next pitcher. Stott got in his head right there with the long AB, it looks like. I don't know what kind of speed Bryson Stott has. Don't know if he'd be able to steal second possibly here. To keep out of the double play. But if you're going to do it, you're probably going to do it either on this pitch or maybe a 1-1 count or a 2-0 count. Maybe a hit and run. I don't know. We'll see. Inside off the plate. Framed wonderfully by Maldonado, but that is not a strike. It was very inside. 2-0. The umpire tonight has been pretty damn good, man. Second most accurate umpire in baseball, they said. I think he's been pretty good. 2-0 pitch incoming to Schwarber. He's looking for a ding-dong right here, man. Throw it in the honey hole. Oh, my God. He took a honey hole Winnie the Pooh cut at that one. He tried to get all the honey with one swing. 2-1 count. His sprint speed is 91. Stott had 83 speed and 52 still. Okay. You know what's funny is I do actually look at MLB The Show to know if guys are fast or not and kind of judge it by that. But just because I don't follow every team, so there's no way I would have it memorized anyway. So I do kind of have to go off of MLB The Show speeds. 2-1 count here to Schwarber. That's strike 2. Inside part of the plate. Good pitch. Good pitch right there. Nobody out. They're looking for a double play or a strikeout. Schwarber really looking to drive something, but now he's got to shorten up the swing a little bit. That's the problem, though, with a guy like Schwarber with 2 strikes. He's not gonna cut down the swing. He's not gonna choke up. He's not gonna go for the contact swing. He's still gonna be swinging for the fences, man, and go for the power shot. That's just not what you need right now. And he pops it up. Is it gonna get out of play? Maldonado goes back. It's out of play. 2-2 count. We're gonna do it again. Montero's throwing a lot of 2-2 pitches this inning. He is, in fact, at 22 pitches and a 2-2 count. To number 1-2. Number 12 is Schwarber. That is a suit right there that Astros fan had on. Holy cow. Wow. All right, here we go. 2-2 pitch coming into Schwarber again. Schwarber! Is it going to be fair or foul? It's gone! Schwarby Larby Ding Dong, folks! They said it hooks around the pole. It's 5-3 Houston now. We got to watch this again and see how this goes. Everybody down the line is saying it's foul. They're going to look at it again, but they called it a 2-run homer. We got to see this. I got to see this again. Schwarber himself didn't look like he quite knew either. 403, 111 exit velo. I don't think he thought it was a home run. I got to see. I got to see if this was or not. He's asking Maldonado, did you see it? He's like, now they're saying foul ball. That's a foul ball. It crossed in front of the foul pole. That is a foul ball, not a Schwarby Larby Ding Dong. I would say it in reverse and take it back, but I just can't do it. You can't see the ball. The ball leaves right there and it goes on the other side of the foul pole. Yeah, that's a foul ball. 100% foul. And people say there's no such thing as foul perfects in MLB The Show, folks. He hit the ball 111 miles an hour. He couldn't have hit it any better. Yeah, it was a foul ball. Absolutely foul there, though. Yep, just a long foul. That's all it is, man. It's a long strike. Long strike. Still 5-1 score, not 5-3. A little less exciting. Astros fans, you can take a little breather. I'm sorry I got you all pumped and excited and nervous. Some of y'all. Foul ball right there. Watch him hit a homer after that. Well, that would be pretty crazy. Yeah, that would be nuts, man. If he gets a hold of one now. It was 100% a foul ball, though. No doubt. Yeah, they had confirmed it. These guys had it all along. They're probably somebody's telling them they're on TV. All right, 2-2 count, man. We're going to do it again. Yeah, Schwarber making Montero a little nervous to leave something over the plate, though. I would expect this not to be a strike. At least not in the strike zone. That's what I'm thinking. In my opinion. I'm not leaving something in there. Ouch. No, it was foul because it was left of the pole. Yeah, or right of the pole, yeah. Astros getting nervous. Yeah, I would be a little bit right now. We'll see what happens here. Schwarber! It's back! And he catches it literally in front of the yellow line on the wall. We almost had a Schwarby Larby Ding Dong on the next pitch. That ball was a foot from being a home run. Holy cow. That is a whirlwind of emotions here in the 8th inning for Kyle Schwarber on 2 pitches. Wow. Wow. I got to tweet this real quick. Everybody watching Kyle Schwarber hit 2 pitches back to back that were perfects, comma, 1 for a foul and 1 for an out. But still thinking every one should be a home run. That was nutty, man. There we go. All right, we got a 1-0 count here to Hoskins. Runner on first. He's got to swing and miss at this one. One gone in the inning. 1-1 count now. You're kidding me, yeah. Tucker got it, man. You're almost right, but you would bring in Presley? You would bring in Presley. Yeah, they don't have him warming up right now. They're going Hector Neris is the next pitcher, it looks like. Unless they get, I think if they get to the 9th inning, they'll probably go to Presley. But if they have to go to anybody in the 8th, it looks like it's going to be Hector Neris for the Astros. All right, here's the 1-1 pitch to Hoskins. That's taken low for a strike. It is a little bit low. Out of the zone, but an edge pitch could go either way. 1-2 count here dealing to him. That error that cost the run on the ground ball and the throw early in the game at first that Hoskins didn't dig out of the dirt. That one right there felt like a momentum changer, did it not? They get that extra run in the first on an error. And I feel like the momentum just never went the Phillies' way after that. 1-2 count here, dealing. Hoskins swings and misses, strike 3. There's 2 gone now in the top of the 8th. They're 4 outs away from even in the series at 1 game apiece. Hoskins seems upset. I was a couple inches right. You were close, man. Very close. Cracks me up, man. All right. 2 gone. Here's Real Muto, first pitch. That's a ground ball to short. He's going to make the play. Pena tried to throw it to second base to Altuve, who had his back turned to him and wasn't even covering the bag. What the hell was Altuve doing right there? That's on Altuve. I mean, he's got to be covering the bag on that one. Not even paying attention. Now you got first and third with 2 outs. Great play by Pena. Altuve just boneheads this one. He turns and looks at Pena and then turns his back away from him. Altuve was looking at him and then, wow, that was weird. That is 100% on out. And he's like, wait, Jose. He's like, Jose. That was weird, man. That is on Jose Altuve and the veteran, in my opinion. That was just lazy baseball. It's big for the Phillies. They need something. Yeah, if they don't get anything here, man, they're pretty screwed. But they got a chance with Harper up and 2 men on. This is the guy he won up right now in the 8th. 1-0 pitch. I'm taking the pitcher out right here, man. I think he's thrown too many pitches and they need to go to the pen, but I can't believe they even let him throw a pitch to Harper. First and third, 2 outs. Got to get something here, man. Honestly, I mean, you need a big hit. A big hit. This could be a momentum shift right here if they get a couple runs after that. That was a horrible. I'm astonished by that play by Altuve. Bonehead play right there, and not very heads up at all. That's going to be a ball to Harper, 2-0. If he walks the bases loaded or Harper gets on here, Montero's coming out. Montero, this is his last batter, no matter what. No matter what. It looks like Neris is going to be coming in the game. So whether they have another batter or go to the 9th, this is his last batter. Definitely not rigged, man. That's the way baseball goes, man. There's only 9 of them. There's only 9 of them. The odds are always right there. Tight zone, 2-1. He's got a good strike zone. This umpire's been great tonight. All right, man, here we go. 2-1 pitch to Harper. Harper's going to fly one out right here, I think. Who's going to catch this, though? Oh, my God, they come together. Tucker and Pena almost come together. Communication is something the Astros need to get better at out there in the field. All right. I think after this inning, you can totally tell that on the last two plays. You got some young guys that aren't communicating quite properly, and maybe some veterans too. But wow, they're out of it, man. No runs scored for the Phillies right there. I can tell you, that was where they needed to get them. I think this one's going to be the Astros game right here. They are up 5-1 headed to the bottom of the eighth after an almost home run by Schwarber, who what they thought was a home run, and then another almost home run that was an out. So here we go, bottom of the eighth inning here. See if the Astros can get an insurance run, though. That was the inning. They had to do something, in my opinion. A necessity. That was nutty. Crazy last part of the game here. The pictures of Altuve with his back turned to the baseball and it coming to him being flipped over his head are kind of funny. They're kind of funny. I mean, he thought he's throwing that onto first base, but I think it was going to be a tight play at first. That's why he didn't throw it over there. The runner might have beat it out. So, go on to second with it, but instead he goes on to third base there because he just flips it to nobody. Very weird inning. Pena and Tucker, man. Yep. The veterans need to pay attention. Yeah. Well, I mean, Altuve is the only veteran in that scenario, in my opinion. But he definitely needed to pay more attention. But you need to get your young guys on that too, man. The young guys need to be very vocal out there on the field. Excuse me, guys. Altuve was playing tricks on his own teammate. Yeah, it looked like it. He gave him the no-look pass. I thought he was going to do the no-look catch for a second. I was like, bro, if he reaches up and Jedi mind tricks this ball into his hand, that would be pretty cool, but that's not how it went down. It's just not how it went down. Yeah, it's pretty nuts. Score is 5-1 Astros as we head to the bottom of the eighth. 5-1 Astros. Yeah, that was the Phillies' best chance to make a dent right there, and Harper was the last batter that inning and grounded out, or flew out. I'm sorry. They had a good chance, but I don't think the ninth's going to be their inning. I think this is game over tonight. Sorry, guys, that's what it's looking like to me. I'm just giving my honest opinion. I don't think there's anybody that could argue that was the Phillies' best opportunity, and they just let it slip. Jedi mind trick it, man. Yeah, all of a sudden he just turns his back and goes, ball. These are the baseballs you're looking for. Oh, it was. Thank you. This is the baseball you're looking for. All right, here is Brad Hand on the mound here for the Phillies and Alex Bregman up at the plate. Bottom of the eighth, trying to get some insurance. That's strike one. You're okay. You're okay. Somebody's doing plumbing or something in the building. Nugget's barking. It scared the crap out of her. There's strike two from Hand. 0-2. Oh, man. All right, here we go. 0-2 pitch to Bregman. Fouls it away. Staying alive. Bregman 1 for 3 with that home run earlier in the game. Big home run. Presley is getting warm now, by the way, in the bullpen for the Astros. He's going to be the one to close it out here. I expect Brad Hand to be in for the full inning here in the eighth as well. That's going to be off the plate for a ball. 1-2. He just went Guardian Leviosa the ball. Him Guardian Leviosa. Eebie-kadibby. That was an Eebie-kadibby moment right there, man. That's going to be a foul pop-up. Getting into the seats there from Bregman again. 1 and 2 count still. Yeah, Presley's getting loose out there. Yep, instead of Neris now. Uh-huh. At least this game's gonna, it looks like it's gonna end a little bit sooner than last night's did. So we got a little earlier finish. That's nice. Here's the 1-2 pitch to Bregman. Got him swinging, chasing in the dirt right there for strike 3. That curve. It's either a curve or a slide. I think I'm gonna go with a curve. I think that was a curve. It had more downward drop off. Didn't move to the side very much. Might have just been a downward arced slider, but it looked like a curve to me. What was it? Oh, it'll say right here. Duh. Well, apparently we're well behind right now because Kyle Tucker put one in play and got out as well. That's weird. Looks like on the second pitch here, Kyle Tucker apparently puts one in play and gets out. But my feed is so far behind that I still haven't seen that yet. So we got a 1-0 count here to Tucker. Sorry, guys. I spoiled it for myself right there. Next pitch is going to be Tucker here getting out. There's going to be 2 gone in the 8th. So a quick inning. Looks like he's about to ground out to first baseman Rhys Hoskins on this pitch, I guess. And there it is. Yep, little ground out, just fair. Inside the line to Hoskins. 2 gone here in the bottom of the 8th. Possibly only 4 outs left here in Game 2 of the World Series. All right. Yuli Gurriel. 2 gone in the 8th. They say Castellanos, Segura, and who coming up for the Phillies? Yeah, we got the travel day tomorrow for both teams. Headed to Philly. Hopefully it's not going to rain up on the East Coast here for these games. We can actually get them in on time. That's the only thing that could delay or possibly mess up our watch parties in some way, shape, or form. But if they get too much of a late start for some of those games, I don't know that we'll be doing them if there's a rain delay, something like that. But we'll play it by ear, man, just like they will. One and 1 count here to Gurriel. Here's the pitch from Brad Hand. That's a strike. Nasty pitch right there, man. Wow. 1 and 2. That ball should have been cranked, but all right, man. Here we go. Here we go. 1 and 2 pitch. He's going to fly this one to left field. Schwarber's got this one. He's not going to have to crash in the wall or let it bounce off or jump and miss it or any of that stuff. It's going to be through the 8th inning. Here we go. Phillies with their last chance. Castellanos, Bowman, Segura, 1 for 3, 0 for 2, and 1 for 2 on the night. They're going to need 4 runs to keep this thing going, but we're going 3 outs before the Astros get a chance to tie up the series at 1 game apiece. Hope you guys have had fun here on the stream with me tonight. I've had a good time with you guys for Game 2 as well as Game 1 last night. We'll be back on Monday night for Game 1. But y'all do me a favor, as always on here, make sure to smash that like button, hit the thumbs up here on the stream if you've had a good time. Like I said, I have with you guys. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Say hello here in the chat. I love to hear from new folks, even if it's the end of the stream, man. Say hello. Let me know you had a good time in here if you did. I always like to hear stuff like that, man. I like to hear from new people. Make sure you got those notifications on so you know when we're live here for the watch parties for the World Series and WWE pay-per-views and MLB The Show streams and all that stuff, man. So you never miss out on the content we got uploading here just about daily on the channel. Good thing no game tomorrow. This is stressful. Yeah. Yeah, I could use a restful day tomorrow myself, so I'm gonna enjoy it, man. I keep trying to pick up my coffee and take a sip. I think I've got a little swig of water left in here. Only chance the Phillies have if Presley has a horrible start. Yeah, I think he's gonna shut him down. Still laughing about the Jedi mind trick thing. This is the baseball you're looking for. Help me, Obi-Wan Schwarber. You are my only hope. Help me, Obi-Wan Altuve. You are my only hope. That's what he was saying, right? When he tossed the ball. I personally think Altuve resembles more of an Ewok than a Jedi, but, you know, it's just me. I couldn't help it. The joke was there. Sometimes you just can't help it. It's on the tip of your tongue, and if you don't take it, you gotta, you know, kind of feel bad about not doing it. We did it anyway. Presley's coming in from Montero, obviously. Mauricio Dubon is going to replace Aledmus Diaz in left field. Move into bat in 7th place in the lineup. Castellanos is up at the plate here, kicking off the bottom of the 9th, or top of the 9th here for the Phillies. He'll be leading off the inning for him. See what he can get going. Astros win the series. Well, they gotta produce like this again. But they're going back to Philly, man. That's not gonna be an easy place to play by any means. There's a first pitch strike to Castellanos. That was not a strike. That was a ball, but it was called a strike nonetheless. 0-1 count. Still anyone's game still, man. Only 4 runs. I know it's 3 outs to play, but anything could happen. It's the World Series. We all know that. That's going to be a ball. Did he go on the... No, he didn't go. All right, 1-1 count. 1-1 count here to Castellanos. Everybody's been throwing those sliders like crazy here this game, man. Tailing away from right-handed hitters. That's what I'm looking for here. If I'm Presley, is throwing sliders low and away. Seeing to get him to chase. Those hitters been chasing all night. Yeah, it was a little bit low and away. A little bit more low than away. But 1-2 count right there. Castellanos had a double in the 7th and scored a run. You're an Astros fan and you're scared? Well, don't be getting overconfident with the whole win the series thing. Oh man, let's see. I don't have cable or apps that I can watch the game on. So thank you for streaming this. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Very happy to. Very happy to. I enjoy it. I wish I could play the actual broadcast. Obviously, I can't do that just because of copyright reasons. So that's why we got the pitch tracker up at least for you guys. That way I can stay up all night and do this, or at least the broadcast can for here on the channel, and we don't get it taken down. Same, you want him to win this? Yeah. Absolutely, though, man. Happy to give you some sort of baseball. I'm always happy to do it. We've had fun doing this year in this postseason. 2-2 count here to Castellanos. Nobody out. That's going to be fouled away straight back to the backstop, man. Just missed that one. Still 2-2. It's straight. Don't know what he was saying to don't know what he was saying to Bohm. He said it's straight is what Smoltz is saying, but I'm not sure why he said it to him. And I kind of hate the Phillies for beating my cards. Oh, he struck out Castellanos. And Yanni and Pujols' careers? Well, they had great careers. It's okay. It's okay. They got their rings too. It's all right, man. It's not like they didn't win. I understand that, but it's not like they didn't get the wins at least throughout their career. Pujols went out quite well. Getting 700. That was the big thing for him this year, I think, in all honesty. I know he would have wanted another ring, and of course you wanted one as a Cardinals fan, but as a Rangers fan, you've still got 2011. That's what I think. Here is Bohm with 1 out. First pitch from Presley. Just inside, but he's going to call it a strike. I don't think that was. I don't think it was. A little bit off the plate, in my opinion, but called for strike one. Looks like the umpire is ready to go get his taco from Taco Bell, man. All right, Cody, you going to sleep, man? We'll catch you later, brother. We'll catch you later, man. You have a good rest of your night. 1-1 count. 1-1 count. All right, 1-1. Here comes the pitch from Presley to Bohm. Bohm rips one into the gap, I think, right here, man, to the left center field. That's going to be off the wall. He's going to have a double out of this pretty easily, I believe. He makes it into second base. It wasn't as easy as I thought, but he does make it into second. Bohm gets it going right there with a double. Bohm said boom to that baseball. Yeah, he got that in quick, man. Wow. That was way closer than I thought it was going to be at first. Everybody, I think, thought that was closer than it looked like it was going to be. Nice play out there in center. Mauricio Dubon making that play. Here's Gene Segura with a runner on second now. 1 out in the 9th. Still down by 4 are the Phillies. Strike 1 on the outside part of the plate. Oh, and 1 count. Oh, did he go? He did not go. Ball 1. 1-1 to here to Segura. Segura is 1 for 2 on the evening. That runner at second base, if I'm Presley, I don't even care. I'm not looking at him, man. He doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. He'll check him back just to make sure he's not going because, you don't want to just give it to him. But that run means nothing. Go get the hitter. 1-2 count now. Segura fouls that one away. Schmaltz is saying he thinks a 6 or 7 game series is likely here. Based on these first 2 games. I would tend to agree. I wish they'd wear City Connect jerseys during the postseason. Wouldn't it be crazy if the Astros would have worn their Space City ones? That's going to be a ball off the plate. 2-2 count. 2-2. Marsh is on deck. The Swamp Hobo going to get an at-bat here in the 9th. Segura swings and pops one up to right field. I think Tucker's got that one for out number 2. Might see a tag up at second base. Bohm does not. He's not testing that arm. No reason to make the third out ever of any inning, especially not the 9th at third base. Not when you can score on a single from second. Schwarber did get unlucky twice. Yeah, he did. Well, I mean, he just missed the ball. He hit it good. He just missed it. He was a little early on the one and didn't get the right launch angle on the other one. Just barely missed it. That's baseball, man. It's baseball. It's 2 perfects. A perfect foul and a perfect pop-up back-to-back pitches, right? Everybody thinks that plays MLB The Show that it never happens, but there they were. Happens every single game I've ever seen in the history of baseball. For some reason, everybody thinks it needs to be a home run every time. But, here we go, man. Marsh is at the plate. Swamp Hobo takes inside. That almost hit his knee. Man. Want to know here to Marsh. Marsh hits a ground ball just past the first baseman of Gurriel. That's going to score a run. That's an error. That's a play that he's got to make. I mean, that ball's hit pretty hard. Marsh is going to make the second base on it too. But you got to make that play. You got to make that play, in my opinion. It was hit hard, but you can't let that buy you, man. 5-2. Phillies do get a run here in the ninth. Yeah, he just kind of olayed it, man. Throw your body in front of this. He kind of slowed up. Hits off the thumb of the glove. Hits off the thumb of the glove and just ricochets into shallow right. Sloppy defensive plays from the Astros tonight. They've been very lucky to not have them bite them so far because the 8th inning was very sloppy. 9th inning here, they've had a little sloppy move as well, but gotten lucky. Ball was hit hard, but still a play that Gurriel, I think, makes probably 99% of the time, 98% of the time. Bryson Stott up again at the plate right here. He had a huge walk last time in. Worked a great at bat. Saw, 13, 14 pitches. It was nutty. That's going to be strike one coming in from Presley, though. Down to the final out and final 2 strikes here, though. Again, for the Phillies. Swamp Hobo taking the lead from second base. I love Brandon Marsh. I say that this totally out of terms of endearment. I don't nothing against him. All right, here we go. 0-1 pitch from Presley to Stott. Stott's going to ground it to Altuve. He makes a good throw to first base, and ball game over. The Astros have tied the series at a game apiece, man. Framber Valdez gets the win right there. Great game from the Astros, bouncing back after the loss yesterday in extras. They looked much stronger today. It's going to be a great series, man. It's going to be a great series. We got no game tomorrow night. No game tomorrow night. We'll be back for game 3 on Monday evening, man. So you guys make sure to join me for that. No stream tomorrow. I'm going to take the day off. You guys have a great rest of your weekend. As you leave the stream tonight, do me a favor, man. Make sure to smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel, man. Subscribe. Make sure to click the link there for your 14-day free trial of the sponsor of Aura there, your best in identity theft protection, VPN fraud monitoring, and antivirus software all in one. You guys have a great night. Check out the merch down below too on your way out. But you guys have a great night. I'll catch you guys back on Monday for some MLB The Show in the morning and then the little bit of World Series there for game 3 that evening. You guys have a good one, man.